Welcome back, YouTube gang. Welcome back. Man, look, man, I'm just sitting here finishing up this Arkansas and Memphis game. Hey, look, man, this is so unexpected. I ain't gonna lie. Truth be told, I really ain't been keeping up with Arkansas. Arkansas is a part of the SEC, but I haven't been keeping up with them guys at all. And to see them struggle with Memphis is crazy. It's crazy to see Memphis, talent wise, look just as good as Arkansas at that level, at Arkansas's level. You know what I'm saying? So crazy. So crazy. Hey, y'all might hear some thundering in the background. We got thundering going on out there today. But yeah, this is a crazy game because, the SEC just don't seem as strong as they once was. What up, Ransom? Man, y'all hit that like button when y'all come up in the doghouse, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man, so we can get in that algorithm. You know what I'm talking about? To the most laid back, the most fun, the most diverse dog channel on YouTube. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. But yeah, man, I'm sitting here finishing up this last game because we got to get into this Auburn and Oklahoma thing. You know what I mean? I got my money on Oklahoma, but you just never know any given Saturday. You feel me? So, gotta make sure my mic on because I know last live my mic was turned off. But it looked like I'm getting good feedback today. Yeah, man, this game right here was unexpected to me. Like I say, I don't tend to follow every SEC team. I think for the most part, what I do on my channel is I follow the teams that we're playing for that season. And I need to get better with that too because, it's the SEC. So I got to follow mainly the SEC on this channel because, we the SEC over here. So I got to weigh out our competition. But I would have never thought Arkansas would have been I would have never thought Arkansas would have had to struggle with Memphis, man. And Memphis is playing good, man. Like, just this last play right here with the quarterback running up through the middle, man, and Arkansas couldn't even bring the man down. Like, man, it's very surprising. Look like Arkansas walking up out of there. Look like the Arkansas fans are walking up out of there, man. They like, oh no, we ain't We ain't finna sit here and watch these boys play like this. But, that could be due to, the talent, the level of talent that Arkansas got. I don't know their level of talent. Like I say, I don't follow them like that. You know what I mean? But they gotta be, I won't say terrible, but they can't be, they gotta be, they can't be that good. Memphis pretty good. Definitely surprised me. Yeah, it's surprising, man, just to see this going down like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, to see a SEC team. That's why I say, man, the SEC seemed to me, the SEC seemed to not be as good as they used to. I guess the NIL is causing that to happen. You know what I mean? The NIL is a big reason why a lot of teams are not producing the way they should. You know what I'm saying? So my main thing is that going to affect Georgia at some point? Will that affect Georgia? I don't know. I don't know if that's going to affect Georgia at the end of the day because Georgia is, I feel like the coaching is going to have to matter for the most part with Georgia because at the end of the day, the level of talent. I even feel like when it comes to Georgia, I feel like we don't have the level of talent that we once had, and I'm seeing the drop off with talent. Now we still got hella talent, but you know what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong, we still got hella talent, but I just feel like since this NIL situation, I feel like a lot of teams ain't producing. Like look at Alabama. You know what I'm saying? You know it's got to come from. You know it's got to come from NIL. You know what I mean? I mean, at one point in time, Alabama consistently had dogs over there. They always had great players, but at this point now, it just seemed like Alabama is like a regular team now, like an average team now. Some say Nick Saban. I tend to think it's not Nick Saban. I think Nick Saban coaching could help them a little more. But look like they about to storm the field, man. They done upset Arkansas. But I feel like Nick Saban got out of Dodge. You know, he got up out of there. He saw. I think for me, I feel like Nick Saban saw that the level of talent wasn't there like it used to be. He saw the fact that NIL has really taken charge when it comes to getting these top recruits. You know, because nowadays it feels like no matter what amount of money, I mean, no matter who the team is, they only go into these teams, you know, depending on how much they giving, how much they giving, you know. So I think Nick Saban caught on to that. And he was just like, you know what, let me get out of this because I'm used to winning. So, you know, you may look at it like a sore loser, but I don't see him as a sore loser. I more so see it as he just got out of Dodge, you know, because he's used to winning. When you used to winning and you not used to losing, then it's like, nah, like I done made my mark. I don't want to go down in history as a coach that, you know, I want to go down in history with a perfect resume. And I think that's what Saban was trying to do. You know, it's kind of like with boxers when they come back to fighting, or they you know, like who done that before? I feel like Holyfield did it as far as when we talk about boxing. Yeah, Memphis done won this one. Yeah, them boys glad about that. But I feel like Holyfield done it. I feel like Ali did it in a sense. I think I won't say Mike Tyson. I guess you could throw Mike in there. It's a couple of boxers that came back and they just weren't as great as they should have been, or they weren't as great as they once was. So they just wanted to leave, like my man Floyd Mayweather. Like Floyd, if the price is right, I'm sure he'll get back in there and throw them hands, but he's going to pick and choose who he going to throw hands with. He going to make sure the bag is right. He ain't just going to get in there just because he feel like I'm a fighter and I just got that dog in me and I just need to fight. No, he going to make sure the bag right, and he going to pick and choose what person he choose to fight. He already of age. Floyd about 50 years old now, 50-some years old now. So shit, nigga, what I look like, excuse my language, but what I look like getting back in the ring at that age just because I feel like, oh, I can beat a fighter, a younger fighter, or I got something to prove to myself. No, I'm good. I want to leave out of here with a great resume, and I think that's what Saban did. He left out with a decent resume. What it looked like for Saban to try to come back and start losing. You know what I mean? I don't know how well Belichick gonna be doing. You know, this is his first season, but you know, it even looked crazy on Belichick. You know, we got 6 minutes until, you know what I mean, the Auburn and Oklahoma game. So, yeah, like the point I'm making is you want to leave out with a clean resume, man. That's all to it. You want to leave out with a clean resume. Damn, see what I'm saying? Look, Syracuse, They you know what I'm saying? Clemson down by 10 points. This is what I'm saying. Like, you know, and I saw what Dabo did a press conference, and he was basically letting it all out. Like, I'm pretty sure, I don't follow Clemson either, so I'm pretty sure Clemson fans were like trying to have their way with Dabo. You know how it go. People gonna be like, oh, we need to fire him. We need to get a new coach. You know what I mean? Blase, blase. Dabo was like, well, let me go. Like, and that was real. Like, I ain't no Clemson fan, obviously, but that was some real talk. Like, bro, like, hey, let me go then. If that's the case, let me go. But we've been winning since I've been over here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we taking a little setback right now, but I'm the one that got this team. I'm the one that got this team where it is right now. It wasn't nobody else that was getting this team national championships, conference championships. It wasn't nobody else doing that but me. But that's why, like I say, going back to Nick Saban, that's why Nick Saban chose to back out, because he like, I want to lead this shit with a clean resume. I'm not trying to lead this thing with my first half of my career. I was dominating and then since I wanted to keep the or I felt like I got something to prove, I want to continue to coach. And in the second half of my career, it's just losses. And I think that's what would have happened. Like I said, he's a great coach, so I don't believe that he would have been losing games back to back, you know, things like that. I just believe that he wouldn't have been dominating as much. And when you're a winner and you come from winning games like the way Nick Saban was at Bama, bro, you might as well retire, man. Damn, trying to sit up there and try to prove a point. Damn that. I ain't trying to prove no point. I'm getting out of Dodge. You know, I'm getting out of Dodge with a clean record, you know what I mean? He got out clean, in my opinion. He lost to some teams that he shouldn't have lost to, like Tennessee. Tell you what it is. Man, kick back with me, man. We about to sit here and watch this Oklahoma-Auburn game. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man, Saban, like, man, look, I'm about to get up out of here, man. NIL got players, you know what I mean, going other places, and some people could look at it, you know, as a coward move. I look at it as, hey man, I done coached long enough. I done coached this program long enough. You know, I want to get into some other things within football. I don't need to prove nothing else. I done proved to y'all for decades that I am the GOAT coaching college football. So he left out, in my opinion, with a bang. He left out with a bang because he beat the teams that he was supposed to beat, which is Georgia. His last 2 years, he beat Georgia. You know what I'm saying? With in my opinion, a decent team, but a great running quarterback. So, which is, you know, Jalen Milroe. So I feel like he left out with a bang. Like he did lose to Tennessee, and who else Saban lost to in the last 2 years? I know Tennessee, and it was somebody else, right? I'm ready to see how Auburn play since we have to play them on the road at night. Yeah, Nick Saban stopped the potential three-peat. That's what I'm saying. Like, Nick Saban went out with a bang, in my opinion. If you looking at it from the viewpoint that I'm looking at it, because I know everybody got their opinion on why he chose to retire. But in my opinion, I think he chose to retire simply based on the NIL. You know, I think that he saw it. Like, he obviously saw the level of talent he was getting, and he saw that there was a lot of players not coming to Alabama or flipping from Alabama to go into other programs for the money. So, you know, he probably felt like, hell, I ain't got no skin in the game, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about money. So I'm gonna go out. You know, I'm already older. You know, I'm an elder at this point. So I don't have nothing to prove. I done won decades of football. I done coached in the NFL. It's nothing left to prove at the end of the day. Only thing that you can do right at this point is pass the torch, and I feel like he done that with Kirby. Now, Pete Gang, I was going to watch the damn Carolina. I want to watch that Carolina, and depending on how this drink make me start feeling, I don't know, because I really want to watch the Carolina in Missouri. But since we don't play them, I was like, it's pointless to really watch them. You know what I mean? I still need to see how well they doing, because if they get far enough, we'll end up playing them in the playoffs or in the national championship. So I'm gonna speak that into existence too. After what we seen against Tennessee, I believe that we do have a chance. I'll say that right now. I believe that we do have a chance in actually playing for a natty. I do think we will play for a SEC championship, but I did say that at the beginning of the season. I said that pretty much prior to the beginning of the season. I knew that we would play for a SEC championship, but I didn't know about a natty. But the way we played against Tennessee, I feel like we may have a chance if we continue to play hard and continue to get better. But this might be a good game right here. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Oklahoma, they in Oklahoma. You know what I mean? So Oklahoma definitely got the advantage. Auburn, haven't really watched them this season, but I think they are better this season than they were last. And I know for a fact Oklahoma better than they were last season. I know for a fact. So I got my money put on Oklahoma just due to the fact that they way better than they were last season and they at home. But, you just never know. Any given Saturday, and it looked like Oklahoma is crunk up, ready to go, lock cotton, ready to rock. So, let's see how this go. Now, y'all know I'm on Hulu, and y'all know I'm a little behind. So, with this game, it don't matter if y'all tell me the game, because at the end of the day, this ain't Georgia. But all right. He might have should have kneeled. Who is this Arnold guy? Mundo, what it is, fam? Hey, I hit you on IG too, man. I hit you on IG. You probably don't use it as much, but I found you on IG and I hit you up. Hey, everybody, man, that rock with me, man. Everybody, make sure Tay, all y'all, you know what I'm saying, Ransom. Hit me on IG, man. The Doghouse _ THEDAWGG house _ Hopefully you can find me, because I know it was somebody, who it was, Shabazz. It was hard for him to find me on there. But yeah, hit me up on there. I don't really use it like that, but I do use it for messaging, so, or the DM. So hit me up, man. Well, we could chop it up, man. But I don't know, man. Auburn quarterback transfer from Oklahoma last season. Gonna see what he do. Okay, I will. You go live over there also. No, I don't go live on Instagram. Eventually, I'm get to that point. Eventually, I will. I just think for right now, I'm trying to conquer, or I'm trying to meet the goal with my goal. I'm trying to meet on YouTube. So I'm just sticking with YouTube right now, and I haven't fully, I would say, grasped. Oh man, he gonna sack. Oh Lord, come on Auburn, the fuck already. But yeah, I haven't fully got comfortable with other streaming platforms as far as like to stream on. I know a lot of people stream on Twitch. I know a lot of people use different types of streaming platforms. I feel as if I'm not comfortable with the platform that I want to use to stream, because eventually I want to stream on different platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that. You know what I mean? Eventually I want to get to that point. I think I will eventually. I just gotta, when it comes to streaming, live streaming, I should say. When it come to that, man, it takes a lot to live stream. You feel me? It take a lot to live stream. So at the end of the day, I'm trying to find something that I'm comfortable with. I don't really like StreamYard like that. The reason why I don't like StreamYard, because I can't edit my vocals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't edit. I come from making music, so I got an ear for vocals and sound. So the fact that I can't edit my voice, I think you can with that high plan, but I think you can with that high plan, but I don't want to pay that high ass plan just to edit my vocals. I think you'll be nice on Twitch. Yeah, I be seeing the people on Twitch, man, and I be like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to get on that thing. It's easy to get monetized on Rumble. Yeah, I heard about Rumble also. I think DJ Academics was kind of the one that kind of put me on to Rumble at the time. I think that I heard it from him. I think he had some type of deal with Rumble or whatever. Come on, defense. I think he had some type of deal with Rumble, so that's what kind of got me interested in that. I think I downloaded it one time on my phone, but then I took it off or whatever. I wasn't really interested, but yeah, eventually that's why you know what I'm saying, I had to put my Cash App back up, because not my Cash App, but put my Super Chats back up, because I'm like, you know, donating to the channel, man, it does help. It does help. People be thinking that people just be trying to get money out of people. I'm really not that tight. I really got love for my dogs. You know what I'm saying? That's why I come on here and talk to y'all, because I feel like I'd rather engage with the people versus just putting up videos and just running my mouth. I'd rather engage with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gave Rumble a try yet, but I know a lot of people are on Kick too. Man, there's so many different streaming platforms, man. Like, it's just so many. It's so many. Yeah. That's why I don't do a lot of, like, I kind of go back and forth with wanting to do videos and doing lives, but I feel like with the lives, man, I be way more comfortable with the lives, because we can converse back and forth. I can, you know, comment to y'all chatting, and I feel like it's better that way. Okay. Oklahoma. Okay. I feel like it's better that way. It's more engagement. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather engage with the people versus just, you know, try to promote shit all on my channel. And you know what I mean? Like, nah, like, I want to converse back and forth. I want to see what y'all thinking. That's my thing. I want to see what y'all thinking. I want to see how y'all feel about what's going on, because I can have my opinion, and yeah, I do cover my dogs, and a lot of times I feel like I be right about my dogs. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I still like to hear other people's opinion, because that give me ideas. I think you should go live a bit more on the off season and chat some recruit. Yeah, I'm finna get into that. It's crazy that you said that, Tay, because I was just talking to my old lady about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, off season, I'm on there. I'm on it. It ain't no more taking that time off. The last time I took that bit of time off, it was due to me trying to move. I was trying to relocate, so I couldn't really put that energy in it. First down. All right, they moving that ball. But yeah, the last time I took all that time off, I had to get my business squared away at home. And since YouTube, you know what I'm saying, ain't paying my bills right now, I had to handle, you know, my business. I had to handle my business. So, you know, this off season though, best believe that we're gonna be talking about recruitment all this off season. I'm gonna try my best to go live and try my best to, you know, go live and show highlights while we're live. But because the videos take up so much CPU, it's gonna be very difficult. So we may not do the videos, but we will. But I still will be throwing up the highlights. Y'all already know I'm gonna come with them highlights. Oh, you said a pick six? Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Oh, man. Auburn on top. Look at Oklahoma looking silly out there. Look at Oklahoma looking silly out there. Fumble six. Yeah, that wasn't no pick six. That was a fumble six. Man, what everybody on, man? Anybody drinking on anything? I had to settle with some rum. I don't even drink rum, but I need to fumble return for touchdown. Yeah, that's the more accurate way of saying it. Yeah, I'm on some damn rum, y'all. I don't even really drink rum like that, but I ain't got I ain't got my tequila, man. But you know what, man? I want eventually I'm gonna change the live streaming platform that I'm using, and eventually, man, I want to get a platform where all y'all come up and we all, talk and we all converse. I think the best streaming platform or the best live streaming platform to do that is StreamYard. But you also got Ecamm and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. I gotta figure Ecamm out. Man, you just turned 21 in June. What? Shout out to you, young bro. Shout out to you, man. But I eventually want to get a platform where we all can come up, y'all all can come up and kind of like give, cause I rock with y'all opinions about Georgia, man. Real talk. I really rock with y'all's opinions. I don't, it's a lot of people that I feel like don't have the right, or they don't. I don't know if I don't know how to put it, but I feel like y'all's opinions about how y'all feel about the dogs. I know that y'all are dog supporters, are real dog supporters. I know that y'all really pay attention to the dog. So that's the feed that I'm getting from y'all. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So I definitely, it might have to be a StreamYard to do so, but we definitely got to do that where we all sit back and talk about these dogs. You know what I mean? It can happen sometime this season, or we can get we can link in the DMs and kind of figure this thing up first. Cause see, I'm a planner, so I like to plan stuff out. I don't like to just jump to stuff. So we can get in them DMs and stuff like that and figure it up how we gonna do it, what platform we can do it on. I think you should start a Discord, get a lot of us in the chat and chat it up. Yeah, I mean, we can do it. We can get this thing rolling, man. Real talk. We can get this thing rolling because it ain't many of us. You know what I'm talking about. It ain't many of us. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we be giving. See, that's what I like about us. We give unfiltered, you know what I mean, realness about our teams. You feel me? Oregon struggling today. They took the touch. Oh, they overturned it. Oh. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They did. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Yo, but... yeah, we gonna get it right though. We gonna get it right. But this off season, y'all, I will be continuing to go live this off season. I'm back. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be trying to relocate again this off season. I'm gonna be trying to relocate again, but well, no, not this off season. I'm trying to relocate out to Charlotte come like around July, August. So I'm gonna still be trying to go live, but it's hard, man, when you got regular life stuff going on. Who y'all pulling for? I'm pulling for Oklahoma. I don't know if I'm pulling for Oklahoma or I'm pulling for Auburn. I don't know. I might pull for Auburn. I might pull for Auburn. I ain't gonna lie. Just because I know. I mean, they both 3-0. Neither are they both ranked? I know Auburn ranked. I might pull for Auburn. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna pull for Oklahoma, but who y'all pulling for, man? I want Auburn to be undefeated when we play them. Hey, Look, that's the whole point on why I like both teams. I think they both can make a run for the playoffs, but I think Oklahoma will win this. That's what I thought in the beginning, that Oklahoma could win it. Definitely just due to the fact that they are better than last season and they playing at home. You know what I mean? Boost up your resume. Fact. Yeah, I don't know who I'm pulling for at this point. Cause first, when coming into the game, I say I'm a pull for Oklahoma, but now I'm like, I don't know. I might want to pull for Auburn. I don't know. Yeah, it looked like Auburn run game is slack. It looked like Auburn run game is slack. Who y'all think we playing in the SEC championship though? Who y'all think? Is it gonna be Georgia and Bama again? Cause I don't know, man. It might be Georgia and Bama again. He got a nice throw, man, but it just ain't accurate enough. He had too much pressure on him. Damn, Syracuse still beating Clemson 27-14. Oregon 14-7. Oregon State. Ole Miss 7-zip. Oregon Tulane 7-zip. Michigan and Nebraska. UGA Tennessee rematch. Oh yeah, yeah. That'll be a good rematch though. That'll be a good rematch. I ain't gonna lie, that'll be a good rematch. It would. And it literally could go either way too. Cause, I don't know though, because if that O-line get better, if Georgia O-line get better, I don't know if it could go either way. That O-line get better than what they was last weekend, I don't know, man. Georgia probably still pull it off, in my opinion. If we rematch in the SEC championship. Yeah, they don't have no other. Yeah, they don't. They ain't losing nobody else. They ain't losing nobody else. But I just think that if that old line step their game up and gonna be able to be a little more subtle and a little more comfortable in that pocket, I believe goddamn Tennessee still going down again. You think Vols fought the 5 times better than Bama? Why you think that, Mundo? Why you think that? I thought that they was like, you know what I'm saying, like similar or I thought that they were damn near the same. Like, as far as the games that I've seen from Bama, I feel like Tennessee and Bama kind of on the same level. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, I feel like they on the same level, defense-wise and offense-wise. I felt like that. I might have to tell my old lady go get me some brews. Because I know I'm going to be kicking it with y'all for a while, so. I don't want to send her out, though, with all that thunder, but it don't calm down with all that thunder. Yeah, so what y'all want to do, man? Y'all want to be live the whole game for the Miami and Florida game or what? What y'all want to do? Because me personally, I'm in the groove now. I ain't know how I felt in the beginning or the other weekend, but I'm kind of in my groove. I'm in my pocket now, so I'm like, I'm down for whatever. It depends on y'all. I'm about to go ahead and get me a little case. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we about to get right. But I'm seriously considering, we all getting. I don't know. It might be StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of them types where I don't really have the patience to be messing around with a lot of live stream platforms. So for me, I mostly be trying to find a platform that I'm comfortable with. You feel me? So StreamYard, I'm kind of comfortable with that. So we may have to link up on StreamYard and get it in. Cause we need a channel, man. I feel like every other team got like a channel where everybody come together on, man. I don't think Tennessee better than Bama. I think Bama has better DBs on offense. Better DBs and offense. I think so. I don't know. I kind of felt like they the same, just judging based on what I saw. You know what I mean, from Bama. And then playing Tennessee, I kind of felt like they were in a sense the same, but I could be wrong. But yeah, like I say, man, before we get back to the game, I feel like, we don't have enough channels as far as Georgia that we all converse on a cool, laid back level. Like everybody trying to be analysts and all that and not really having real, neighborly conversation. Like, when you come over here, it's like talking to your neighbor next door about Georgia. I ain't pulling up a million stats trying to prove to you this, that, and the third. I'm just judging it off of what we see. Yeah, it's a flag on the play. Yeah, they may as well. He might as well not even. Yeah, Bama do not have a run game. At least that's what we saw last weekend. They could switch it up against us, but they definitely didn't have much of a run game. So that's one main thing that I did notice. And if you ain't got no run game, ain't no way you not beating Georgia unless you have a defense. I don't think no team can beat Georgia unless they have a good defense. That's where Tennessee lack at. Josh Heupel, that's where he lack at, because he always got a high-powered offense, but he never have a real dominant defense. He has good defenses in the past, but never a dominant defense. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Boy, Oklahoma, boy, that's terrible. Oh, Cam Coleman, God. Y'all already know I'm behind y'all, so my response is going to be a little behind, bro. Probably about 10 seconds behind. 10, 20. Oh. Damn sure did. He almost did. Oh. He shouldn't have jumped. If he wouldn't have jumped, he would have caught the interception. Damn, the rum started to taste a little good, even though I don't like rum like that. Okay. Oh, no. Come on, man. Yeah, man. They getting too excited out there. Auburn getting too excited, man. Calm down. That was an easy little first down you could have got. Calm down. All right, 30 long. Let's go. Hold it down, O-line. They held it down. They gave him time. Oh. That was a good little run. He said we seeing some pretty bad defense play right now. like I said, y'all, I would have watched more games this weekend, but every game don't matter to us right now, so it's pointless for me. Like, if you just love football and you just want to watch other games, it's cool, but I need to watch our competition. That's it for right now, you know? Oh, that's it. Oh, that's terrible, bruh. The old line, where the hell y'all at? I think it's a pretty it is, and that's really what I was thinking about at work. Say, like, what's the point of me watching Carolina and Missouri if we don't play neither one of them this season? But I do want to watch that game because I know it's gonna be a good one. I do want to watch it, but I said it's either gonna be Carolina and Missouri or Florida and Miami, and I'd rather go with Florida and Miami. And shout out to my dog, man. My dog died. You know what I'm saying? 5 years ago, man. He died. No, it wasn't no 5 years ago. It was like 20. Yeah, it was about 5 years ago. My dog died, man. He was from Carolina. He was from Spartanburg, Carolina. Dude was like my brother, bro. And my brother died, man. He was a Miami fan, and he never got to see Miami, really win. You know what I mean? Like, Miami wasn't doing too good when he was alive. You feel me? So, man, big ups to my brother, man, Danny Burnside, man. I love you, bro. But yeah, man, he never got to see Miami really do their thing. You know what I mean? I think Miami had a hold on them at one point, right? They had got penalized or something where they couldn't really. This is just the rumors that I was hearing. They had got penalized where they couldn't really get no top recruits at one point. And my brother never got to see them doing good, man. If Auburn go undefeated when we come to town, it's gonna be a hell of a game, man. Hey, look, man. At the end of the day, Tay, Georgia can beat anybody. Georgia can beat anybody. I mean, Georgia can beat anybody. So I'm not really concerned with Auburn. Not at all. Like I said, if our O-line do what the hell they supposed to do, I think we gonna dominate a lot of teams out here. Auburn got to get a run game going, and if you don't have a run game, and if you don't have a defense against Georgia, you're going to lose. It is what it is. I believe you can beat anybody this season as well. This team more deep than last year. What team is more deep than last year? Georgia or Auburn? But yeah, man, I miss my dog for real. He didn't get to see Miami at his best, but Miami doing good this season. They did it good last season. I think Georgia more deep than last year. We just got to sink in a little bit. You think they more deep than last year? What, on offense? I can agree with you on offense. They deeper, yeah. I don't know about the O-line, but as far as if I would say, I think they're deeper wide receiver wise in the wide receiver room. I don't think they're deeper on defense. I don't think they're deeper on the O-line as far as the O-line, having depth in the O-line. But I do think they are deeper wide receiver wise. All right, so they went on to kick, put a little 3 points up. They supposed to score it right there, I mean, but I don't know. I think Georgia, it has been Georgia. I think both sides, Humphrey, the DB from last year, was mid. The D tackle play from last year was mid to me. We just had Jalen Walker and hurt Michael. Yeah, you're right about that, though. I give you that. I definitely will give you that. Because but I don't know. Have we seen it yet though? Right? Have we seen it from the DBs yet? That's why I say that. That's why my opinion is mainly on the offense side of the ball with the wide receivers, because we haven't seen much from the DBs yet. All right, the first 2 games, obviously, they wasn't good enough teams for us to even see anything from the secondary. Then you play Tennessee, where you kind of get exposed for your DBs. Your 5-star and Ellis Robinson, and then Daniel Harris. That's where I'm kind of like, so we don't know who's gonna do what. In my opinion, I think they're gonna be really fighting for that position, and as and they should, because both of them did to me they did terrible. They did terrible last weekend. So my thing is they're gonna have to step their game up, both of them. Ellis Robinson, he was a 5-star guy, man, like highly recruited. You know what I mean? Like one of the top guys. We was lucky to get him, honestly, but it's got to translate over to college football, and I don't know if it's gonna take him more time than average, but it's seeming like that's probably what's happening. It's taking them a little more time to get adjusted to this college football level of playing football. But yeah, Tay. Yeah, he was the highest ranked cornerback. Yeah, he was. That's what blew my mind, because he was getting recruited when Dylan Raiola was coming to Georgia. They were both getting recruited at the same time, so I was overly excited for that. I was like, oh, we about to get the number 1 cornerback and the number 1 quarterback. Oh my God, we finna be dogging teams, but it didn't happen that way. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, and then not only Ellis Robinson and Dylan Raiola, you had KJ Bolin. You not only Dylan Raiola and Ellis Robinson, you also had Jeremiah Smith. Dylan Raiola was trying to help recruiting him to Georgia. So I thought we was about to be through the roof. But that didn't happen, and it shows. It's showing now. But we still, we Georgia. We still gonna be on top. Like this, it is what it is. That's the expectations. That's the standard. I don't know, man. 3-3. Who's gonna pull it off? Who's gonna pull it off? I think it's gonna be a close game. I don't know. Is it going to be? I think it's going to be a high score game. Defenses, to me, in my opinion, ain't doing great. So I think it's going to be a high scoring game here. Yeah, it is. It's gonna come down to the wire. But I think that Auburn. I don't know. Auburn might pull this thing off. Auburn might pull this thing off, man. Yeah, Auburn looking nice right now. Can't even hate. Yeah, Auburn looking cool. Like they got to get back in the fold of things, man. Auburn been sorry for the past couple years, so Auburn said they got to get back right. I don't think they can beat Georgia though. Not at all. We got too many weapons. That was a good play on Arkansas, but number 5 just couldn't execute the damn play. He slowed down, but that was a good little reverse right there. He really supposed to got that first down. Like I don't see how he didn't. He slowed down, and the O line they running behind the guys. Yeah, I think Georgia have a field day on Auburn defense. Yeah. Definitely. If that O-line do their thing, Auburn is damn, why the running back keep trying to run the damn ball, bro? You ain't getting nowhere. You getting stuffed every time. If that O-line do their job, if Georgia's O-line do the job, it's no way Auburn is beating us. I don't care if we play at Auburn or not. Like that don't mean nothing. We just played at Tennessee. Like what do that mean? That don't mean nothing for Georgia. We prepare for stuff like that. We need Bo Hewley starting at right tackle until Ernest Green can get healthy. Drew Bobo better than I expected. Drew Bobo is better, but shit, all he doing is snapping the damn ball. I mean, shit, you better be decent. All you doing is snapping the damn ball. I need to send my old lady some money so she can grab. I don't know. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, man. What y'all, man? Look, man. I'm on this. I'm on this damn rum and I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I'm on this rum and I'm getting hungry. Let me send my old lady some money so she can go grab me some wings. Before she come home, because I know she going to get my beer. Excuse me, y'all. I don't even want to. Y'all know y'all fam, so I be trying to keep my channel clean. I be trying to keep my channel clean, bro. Keep it monetized. That's really why I don't be trying to do a lot of cussing. You know what I'm saying? It's hard enough being a brother out here trying to do Georgia content. So, you know, I be trying to keep it clean as possible. If you ain't up on things. That used to be my jump. Still Dre. True, but I think Bobo was highest rated O-line in pass protection last week. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I'm feeling it a little bit now. Yeah, I seen a stat about that earlier this week. Okay, well that's good that he doing good. I mean, that's the whole point of why Bobo got the job. Really, he got the job because he needed his son to start. So, you know, I think that a lot of people is coming around about Bobo too. They trying to come around now. I think that people now is starting to see that Bobo, you know, is not necessarily the problem. You know what I mean? Of course, if we lose a game, it's going to be blamed on Bobo. But I think for the most part, people that actually know football, they understand that it's mostly the talent. Like, if you don't have the talent, then, you know, it is what it is. I think Monroe Freeland still pretty mid. Yeah, he is mid. I don't see much coming from him. He is a mid lineman. But honestly, to be real, I think that's the only thing that we have to get better is the O-line. Once the O-line once they get right and start playing for each other and playing together, I think that we definitely have a chance of beating everybody. Like, well, I mean, regardless, I ain't gonna lie, like with teams like Auburn, it don't matter if, you know, how, I ain't gonna say it don't matter how bad they play, but even if they don't play at their best, I still think we'll win the game. Okay, Auburn. Okay, don't look like Auburn got much of a run game. Oklahoma don't look like they got much of a run game. The young guys play harder than the veterans on the O-line as of now. We need that though. We need that. We need them. We need them younger guys to go hard. We need that. I think we just need to recruit better too. I think recruiting better is a major thing. That was a good block from the running back. God damn, that was a good block. He should have took out. That was a great block. He should have took out soon as the running back blocked that guy, that linebacker. I mean, that was a perfect block for him to take off. I would have took off right then. Boom, I would have took off. But he turned around and got hit by the same guy that the running back blocked. Yeah, that's the sad part, that they both 5 stars. That is, but you can get better. In due time. This is only this is week 4, so okay. Auburn, wide open man. Oh, he overthrew him. Oh my God. Damn, the Coleman. Yeah, he sold it, man. Yeah, he put too much on it, man. Yeah, he put too much on it. He put too much on it. He probably could have ran a little further before he jumped out and tried to grab it, but damn. Okay. He's signaling for the fair catch. Okay. Yeah, so once again, man, at 7:30, I will be live for the Florida-Miami game. I don't know if I'm going to be the whole game. I got it set for the first half, but it just depends on how I feel. It all depends on how I feel on that one. All right, Oklahoma. Let's see what y'all can do. Let's go. Okay, that was probably the best run of the game since the game started. Man, what happened to Dominique Blaylock? Boy, it seems like, when they leave Georgia, boy, that's it. It seems like when them boys leave Georgia, we don't even hear from them no more. Your best bet is to stay at Georgia. I ain't heard not. The only player that balled out when they left Georgia was Justin Fields. That's the only player that I know that actually balled out. For real, I forgot about him too. Like that, I didn't know. I didn't realize until I seen that Oklahoma running back last name. Like anybody that leave Georgia, if you leave Georgia, you will not be heard of. Be careful about leaving Georgia, because everybody that has done it, we haven't heard from them since. Defense, offense, it don't matter. What y'all remember? Pop Damon Dumas Jackson, where he at now? Where Pop at right now? Where Pop at right now? Now, this ain't no discredit to him. I'm just saying, a lot of times when players leave Georgia, we don't, Pop on Green Bay. What he doing? What he doing? Because he ain't do nothing for Kentucky. Let me calm down. But real talk though. A lot of times when players leave, well, no, we can say Justin Fields, and currently we can say Carson Beck. When we can say Carson Beck, because Carson Beck is having a good game over there with Miami. Yeah, he left for C.J. Allen. It wasn't Raylan. Raylan came later, but it really was C.J. Allen who took his spot. It really was C.J. Allen. And now C.J. Allen kind of taking the back seat to Raylan Wilson, which is crazy to me. Raylan and Chris Cole. Raylan Wilson and Chris Cole the ones that's really showing up. Which is crazy to me. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I thought C.J. Allen was, going to be the next Nakobe Dean, Roquan Smith. You know what I mean? But we got time. We always, we got time to get better. I think we'll get better throughout the season. I think he would have played a lot for us last year if he stayed at Georgia. I think so too, bro. I don't know. I mean, I understand that he saw competition with C.J. Allen, but bro, you just gave up. Like, I don't know why players do that. They just give up. They literally give up. I don't know if he actually took his job. I don't remember. I don't know Kirby Smart to just take a person's job just because he played a couple of meaningful snaps. I don't recall Kirby Smart doing that. But at the same time, I just feel like Pop would have, once he got back healthy, soon as that man got injured, he was like, "Oh, yep, I'm going in the transfer portal." Raylan was rated higher, yeah. Then C.J. Allen too. That's why I'm not surprised. Yeah, he was rated higher, but I don't think Pop left because of that. I think Pop left because he was hurt, and C.J. Allen came in there and he felt like his job was just gone. Yeah, man. Them Sooners playing some competition now. Whole stadium quiet. They feel like we ain't got nothing to cheer for. I think Chris Cole probably the best long term in the room so far, though. Yeah, Chris Cole looking prominent, man. He looking prominent. Like, far as the defense goes, like, we need some stars on that defense. I think KJ Bolden is one of the stars. Chris Cole is definitely a star on that defense. I think Elijah Griffin is definitely going to be a star on that defense. But we definitely need some stars, man. We need some guys that, it's going to stand out every game almost. Chris Cole giving you Jalen Walker vibes with better coverage, which is dangerous. Man, I don't know, man. Jalen Walker was a beast. I don't know if I can. We'll have to see. I don't know if I can give him Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter was a dog. Real talk. I don't know. As the season go on, we'll see. You're probably right. As the season go on, we'll see. Damn, Oklahoma out here looking, man. Didn't they just goddamn, man, Oklahoma, man. Oh, I know you lying. Inside the 5. $69-yard punt. Oh, man. Why did he? Oh, man, he should have weighed that a fair catch, man. Oh, yeah, so Oklahoma ain't really played nobody. I wasn't really paying attention to who they played. Yeah, Cam Coleman, the truth, man. There you go. Is that him? No, that ain't him again. That is him again. Yeah, Cam Coleman. Yeah, he the truth now. Hey, he the truth. So if we got somebody on Cam Coleman, we already know what time it is. You got to keep somebody on Cam Coleman. Please don't have Ellis Robinson out there on that boy. Yeah, I'd rather go with Daniel Harris. Yeah, that's the only team they played was Michigan. That's the only team they played was Michigan. And I didn't realize who they played, but now that I see, I'm like, okay, I see why they ain't. Yeah, I thought, but I feel like they are better than last season though. Yeah, I feel like they're a lot better than last season. Damn, that'll stop and go, boy. Jackson Arnold. Oh, false start like a motherfucker. What was 76 thinking? Yeah, I don't think Michigan hitting on nothing, man. They got the number one quarterback in the country, and what's his name, Bryce Underwood. But ain't did Bryce Underwood even play? Yep, he did start. 142 yards, nine out of 24 attempts. God damn, that's horrible. Another false start. Yeah, they got to be a little more disciplined than this now. Wait a minute, this man went 9 for 24 attempts. That's pathetic. I mean, but at the same time, he a freshman too, so. Said Bryce Underwood just took it to the crib on Nebraska. Now, I knew he was a dual threat. He definitely a dual threat. Man, they gave that man over $10 million, man. They gave that boy over $10 million. Like, he got to show up for Michigan. Oh, my God. Auburn, bro. Auburn, man. Oh, that was Marvin. That was Marvin Jones Jr. He damn sure got the horse collar. He said, "Never mind the flag." Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Now, why he transferred out is what I'm trying to figure out. What made him transfer? Who made him transfer? Because he was like mediocre for Georgia. I mean, he made some plays, but now the drink tasting good because that thing was tasting funny at first with that rum flavor. I think he left because he wasn't going to beat Chaz and my kid. Yeah. Yeah, you right. You right. You right. Yeah, because he is off the edge, so. Wow. Come on, Auburn. God damn. Bruh, like it ain't, neither one of these teams got enough spunk on their offense to really move the ball like that. Cam Coleman can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't do it all. My thing is why these guys just won't wait their time and develop under the first rounders. I don't know, man. I think everybody just ready to start. I think they trying to get that draft stock up. Everybody just ready to start off rip. Oh my God. Boy, we gonna smash Auburn, bro. If they continue to play like this, bro, we gonna smash Auburn. Bro, the O-line just let the man walk through, man. I mean, you trying to arm tackle this big fella? You can't arm tackle it. You can't, bruh. My God. Oh, 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 oh. Auburn. Shabazz, what it is, boy. Clemson is done. Yes, sir. You losing to Syracuse? Yes, sir. I don't care what nobody say. Talking about Syracuse is better or whatever they got. They better than no. Clemson ain't supposed to lose no damn Syracuse. Shit, I got Auburn by 14. I can see that. Hey, we doing the full game tonight. We doing the full game at 7:30. Miami, Florida, or what? Or we just doing the first half? What we doing? Cause I'm good. I think this game gonna come down to the wire. We gonna see. Nah, I don't think Dabo done. He could be. He could be. Who else Clemson gonna get to do better than what Dabo done these last couple seasons? So let's see how the first half look. Yeah, that's how I really judge it, by the first half. The first half, I see any type of blowout, I'm like, all right, y'all. Ain't no point in being live. I don't have anything to do because Georgia isn't playing today. I feel strange. Yeah, man, ain't no strange. Don't be feeling strange because we locking in. We out there practicing. We doing what the hell we need to be doing. Ain't no days off. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we got to do. Preparing for Bama, 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 Bama. Nah, I don't feel strange. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm watching this game right here because I want to see what Auburn gonna do, man. I don't see Auburn up by 14. I don't see Auburn by 14. I see Oklahoma by 14. Shabazz said he got Auburn by 14. I don't see Auburn. You said Oklahoma win by 14? Because I don't see Auburn winning this game. Look at Auburn. Y'all look horrific. Y'all look terrible. Yeah, Clemson lost. Oh my God. Them boys look terrible. Ain't no way Auburn beating Georgia like this. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Hold up. I gotta go do something real quick. We back. What it is. Yeah, I mean, I understand what y'all saying about Dabo, but I mean, maybe it is time. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's definitely gonna be a close game. Um, Neither one of these offenses are producing. Neither one of them are looking good, in my opinion. I got my Hennessy for Miami and Florida. I got Florida by 13 over Miami. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oklahoma done scored. That momentum. There go that momentum. There go the momentum. That's the momentum they needed. Y'all can see Florida upset in Miami. I don't see it. Damn. Syracuse done beat Clemson. Oregon up 21-7. Oregon State. Damn. Ole Miss killing Tulane 20-3. Michigan beating Nebraska 10-3. Notre Dame beating Purdue 21-10. Florida State beating Kent State 35-7. I don't know if I want to give Florida. Nah, Miami gonna beat Florida. Miami gonna beat Florida. I'm rooting for Carson Beck. Y'all know that's my guy. I'm rooting for Carson Beck. How you feel about us versus Ole Miss this year? I don't know, man. Like I say, man, I think once we get through once we get through Bama, I think that's where I can start, because we just saw last weekend slightly what we're made of. I don't think we saw all of what we're made of, but I think we'll beat Ole Miss, but I'm just not sure because, Ole Miss really haven't played anybody at the end of the day. Ole Miss, they only, they played Arkansas. They beat Arkansas, not by very much. Obviously, Arkansas is terrible because they just got beat by Memphis. They beat Kentucky. Kentucky is not a good football team, in my opinion. And they beat Georgia State. So they really haven't played anybody, and now they playing Tulane. So they really, in my opinion, haven't really played anybody worth even talking about. So I don't know. I think I'll be able to tell you how we'll look against them once they play LSU, because they ain't played nobody, and they not gonna prepare for us either. Not playing Washington State, that's not a preparation game not for Georgia. If we overcome Bama, I don't see any guaranteed losses for us, to be real. Yeah. If we beat Bama, then I already know, like, hey man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because I obviously Bama and Georgia are the standard for the SEC, so we know Texas ain't in that. They're not up there with us. So, Georgia and Alabama is still the standard for the SEC. So if we do beat Alabama, yeah, I already know Ole Miss is not. From the looks of it right now, as of right now, Ole Miss hasn't even played a team like Georgia yet. They haven't played nobody they don't play nobody until they play LSU. They haven't. The only SEC team they've played this season. Well, they played two SEC teams this season, but neither one of those teams are good SEC teams. My old lady talking about, yeah, you want wings and beer? I'm like, yeah. You ain't doing nothing right now anyway. They have, what'd she say? They have all they have is fried, hot, spicy. I go with it. Damn, when did she send this? I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Oklahoma just stole that. They damn sure did. They damn sure did. Hey, look, like I say, man, I don't see Auburn winning this game, bro. Not Oklahoma, but Auburn. I don't see Auburn winning this game. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't see Auburn winning this, bro. Just due to the fact that they at home. You know, they got the momentum right now. Momentum is on their side right now, so it's going to take. Damn. Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm with you. I think Auburn losing this. Auburn have discipline problem. Yeah, that's one of a big problem. If they can get it, if they can change it around or get adjusted in the second half, I think they could, possibly. But their offense is just struggling too. The O line is horrible. Yeah, their O line is horrible. I mean, they're on their backs. Like like you got to help the man out. Cam Cole, if you don't want your quarterback on his back, you don't want your O-lines on their back, come to the University of Georgia. In my Suge Knight voice. Oh, yeah, that O-line is terrible. Yeah, the O-line is terrible. When you got 4 or 5 defensive the DBs and linemen in the backfield, bro, coming at your quarterback damn near every snap, yeah. You said Auburn made you lose 200. Damn. Woo. You put your money on Auburn? I feel sorry for you, bro. Oklahoma is getting in that backfield every single snap damn near. Nah, they ain't going to get that pressure that they think they going to give them. Yep. Yep. Hey, Auburn, look here. Well, I know we don't play y'all next, but y'all got an ass whooping coming. I got 400 on Georgia next week. Hey, look here. You done lost 200 today. I'm going to tell you right now. Shabazz, you better be careful now. I ain't saying that Alabama gonna beat Georgia, but look here now. Gunner Stockton gonna have to pull something out this game. Gunner Stockton gonna have to get right. That O-line gonna have to get right. Yeah, you got to be careful. Like, come on, man. This Bama. This ain't nobody else. This Bama. So. You know how it go when we play Bama. Yeah, ears cracking. Hey, but yeah, man, when you walk in the live, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hey, hit the like button. Hey, is my super chat showing up, y'all? Let me know if my super, because I can never see my super chats, man. I don't know why I can't never see my super chats. But if you do want to donate to the channel, man, to help this thing grow, man, you can definitely hit the super chat. You know, anything helps. Cash App, however you want to play it. You know, I'm not here to get people's money and go crazy with all that. I'm just mostly just trying to make sure this channel grow into the channel I know it can be. You know what I mean? You said you ain't get a notification? Damn. I gotta see what's happening with that, because I know you said that the last time. Tay, you didn't get no notification either? I gotta see what's happening with that. I gotta see what's happening with that, because I don't know what's going on. Tay said he got his notification. Hey, Shabazz, you gotta hit that bell, man. Hit that notification bell, bruh. Man, make sure you hit the notification, Shabazz. You know better than that, bro. You gotta hit that notification bell, man. You gotta hit that notification bell, bro. Yeah, we're gonna see how this first half rocking out, man. Uh, Miami and Florida. I'm really, to be honest, more than Miami and Florida, I want to see the Missouri and Carolina game. You know, I'm in Carolina, so I really want to see that game so I can smear it in dudes' faces if they lose. You know what I'm saying? I gave them a break last week. I gave them a break. I gave Carolina people a break last week, last Saturday. I gave them a break. I ain't even smeared in their faces. But this man here, I gave Carolina fans a break last week. This week, I don't think I'm not cutting breaks this week. I'm smearing it all in dudes' faces this week. Damn that. Because Carolina people, they really think that we are rivals. You said why I don't do a hot seat? Because that's kangaroo black thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really like, if I see other people doing certain things, I kind of shy away from it. Yeah, that's kangaroo black thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, oh, that was a good catch. That ain't gonna matter. Offset that. First down. Yeah, that's the only reason, Shabazz, I don't do a hot seat, because I feel like that's kangaroo black thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him have that. Yeah, me and Kangaroo Black, man, we you know what I'm saying? We got each other number. We good. Kangaroo Black found me when I first got on YouTube. Like, me and Kangaroo Black, we got a good rapport. Yeah. Okay, Oklahoma look like they coming in. Bro, I only, like I told you last time, bro, I only got one TV right now. You said call it in the doghouse. What you mean, Ransom? Yeah, I only got one TV right now, but I'm relocating, so I'm trying to relocate. Like, so I ain't really going too hard on my cave today. I mean, now, cause it's a lot of stuff that I'm not showing y'all that I have in my call it the hot seat. Nah, I ain't. I'm gonna let Kangaroo Black. I'm one of them organic people, bro. Like, if I see, I'm one of them type of dudes. If I see you done already done something, I can't do the same thing. I like what he doing with that. You know what I'm saying? But I just can't find myself to do the same thing that he do. But I love Kangaroo Black Channel. That's what kind of motivated me. Him and Uncle Lou. That's what motivated me to start doing my channel. Oh my God, these teams are horrible in my opinion. Yeah, Uncle Lou do the hot seat. Yeah, your fans still. Yeah, man. Hey, look, I might have to get into something like that. I might have to kick somebody out. I might have to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just one of them type of guys though. Like if I see you doing something, I kind of let you have that because I don't want you to feel like I'm biting off you in no kind of way. I don't want you to feel like I'm stealing your style in no kind of way. Like I'm one of them type of content creators. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to feel like I'm biting. Like real talk. But well, he said it looking a little Mike Bobo-ish. Hey, the way Mike Bobo played Tennessee, I don't think so. Auburn looking like trash right now. And Oklahoma looking like trash on offense. Both of them. It's definitely coming down to the wire. Boy, Oklahoma. Boy, that offense is horrible, bro. That offensive line is horrible. Drew Freeze, you got to get on the hot seat, too. If we talk about the hot seat, I expected more from you, Drew Brees. I don't know why. Drew Brees should have been got fired from Auburn. They should have been fired him. I actually thought that Drew Brees was gonna be fired last year. Not Drew Brees. Why I'm saying Drew Brees? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Freeze. I'm saying Drew Brees, dog. I'm tripping. Hey, Hugh Freeze, bruh. That dude, he got to go. He got to go. I ain't lying. How long has he been? Bro, they supposed to been fired him, man. Hugh Freeze, man, they supposed to been fired his ass. (11-14) overall and 5-11 in the SEC. Bro, he got to go. No, I don't know. It's Freeze 70 years. They say he 55. Shabazz. They say he 55, but if I'm Auburn, I'm cutting ties with him. Bro, Auburn ain't been shit with this man. Auburn ain't been doing nothing with this man. Yeah, man. Let him go, man. Oh, so that's why you saying it, Tay? That's why he's still the coach? They gave him some grace because he was battling cancer. Hey, shout out to the cancer patients out there. You know, I don't make jokes about stuff like that, but if that's probably why they gave him some grace. Sid Nix and Newton. I know, right? Shabazz, like I don't know what it's gonna take, cause them boys ain't doing good, man. They ain't looking good. They not recruiting at a high level. I don't know what's going on with Auburn, bro. But to be real, I need every team in the SEC to step their damn game up. Real talk, because the SEC is the standard, and we need to continue that, because there's a lot of conferences out here that's wanting to be the standard in college football. And the way they play, and the way the SEC been playing these last 2 years, we gonna give these other teams a chance, these other conferences a chance. So we better step our damn game up. Oh, he got a good bit of time. Boy, you had enough time. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's 7 sacks now? Bro. I'm rethinking going live this game now. The way these boys playing. Yeah, Christian Miller them gonna have a blast if them DBs do right. Yeah, if them cornerbacks do right. Yeah, yeah, they just gotta readjust. Auburn gotta. I don't know, man. Auburn gotta. They for one, they gonna have to. Are they rotating on offense on the O line? Is Auburn rotating? Because if they are, damn, is everybody terrible? Ain't no use in fussing with the referee, bro. Y'all don't look good. Yeah, I mean they should have been moved. To me, they should have been moved Georgia Tech to the SEC. I think they should have been moved Georgia Tech to the SEC. Oh my God, bro, Oklahoma, bro, they offenses are hard. Bro, each team probably got in this first half. Each team probably only got like maybe 2 or 3 explosive plays. They are not explosive enough. Y'all hit the like button, about to share or podcast out. Give me a minute. Hey, yeah, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. We in here like swimwear on the beach here. We in here. And we sitting back watching this Oklahoma Auburn game, bro. This game is gonna come down to the wire. I think I think Oklahoma obviously gonna win it. I could be wrong, because Hugh Freeze can go in there and make some adjustments in the second half. He got to make some adjustments in the second half. Like, he got to. This game cannot keep going on like this, where the offense is looking as bad as it's looking. Like, this offense is looking horrible. Florida State, this season they feel like a SEC team, but after this season, I mean, it depends on that quarterback. I think that quarterback is really what's keeping Florida State alive right now. I think it's the quarterback, in my opinion. I can't believe Clemson, man. Like I said, man, I really wanted to watch the damn Share to the Dog Nation in 30 more groups. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, so they can come in here and get this real content. I don't know what everybody really watching, but y'all know the only reason I'm watching this game is because I wanted to see how well Auburn plays. Bro, ain't nobody, bro. The completion rates for both of these quarterbacks got to be extremely low. Yeah, I wanted to see how well Auburn played. You know what I mean? We don't play Oklahoma, obviously, so I just wanted to see how well Auburn would play. And I gotta watch the full game to really get a real assessment on this team and see if they can make the adjustments. But as far as this first half is going, these guys don't even look like competition at all. Like, not at all. Okay. Oh Lord, bro, they ain't got nothing going, bro. We played Florida State quarterback in high school. Bro ran over our defense. Yeah, that's the only thing that I think keeping Florida State alive is the quarterback. You know, he remind me of Jalen Milroe. Like, they didn't have, the best games in the air, but that run game is immaculate. Notre Dame, Purdue. Shit, the Irish said we need to win, right? The Irish said we need a win on our schedule. Goddamn. Oh my God, bro. Auburn O line is horrible, man. And I really mean this, y'all. I ain't even over exaggerating. They horrible. I seen one play where Jackson Arnold was able to sit in the pocket for a minute, and he still couldn't get nothing downfield. But I seen one play since we've been live. Every other play they've been caving. Oh, he did complete that pass. But every other play, the offensive line been caving in. Yeah, Cam Coleman, nice. Yeah, he is. That O line is ridiculously horrible though. I mean, they ridiculously terrible, bro. Oh, even if they didn't throw the flag, bro, the O line just letting them, bro. You got to protect your quarterback. False starts, bro. We are gonna murder Auburn. We are gonna murder Auburn. I ain't lying. Y'all, hold on real quick. Let me go take a little break. Everybody done left. What's going on? Number 1 for Auburn had a day versus Georgia Tech the last season. Everybody done got up out of there. What's going on? I had to go back. I had to get my wings since I'm gonna be here with y'all for a little while. I had to get my wings. Dylan Raiola lets it fly. Finds Jackery Barney Jr. in the end zone. In the end zone. All right, Dylan Raiola. I got some wings, y'all. Publix, my favorite. Okay, Dylan Raiola out there balling. Dylan Raiola out there balling. I don't know, man. I wanted Dylan Raiola to come on over to Georgia, man, but he decided to decommit. So I guess he gonna have the success he else. I don't know. I feel like the eyes are mainly on Georgia as far as NFL recruit. I mean, NFL recruits recruit from every college football team, but it is what it is. We got Jared Curtis, so I ain't tripping. Boy, that O-line is terrible, bro. I mean, he got the first down, but the O-line is terrible. I'm kind of second guessing going live on this video right here, man, because these boys are terrible. They worse than what I thought they was. I didn't think that Auburn was a whole lot or very much better. I think that they are a little bit better than last season, but they might be worse. Oh, my God. I mean, they right there in the red zone. Damn. I mean, come on now. You mean to tell me that this whole half, Auburn couldn't get nothing working on offense? Drew Freeze need to go in the hot seat too. Y'all want a hot seat? Dabo Swinney, Drew Freeze. I mean, why I keep wanting to say Drew Freeze? Hugh Freeze. Hugh Freeze. Boy, y'all looking bad out here, boy. Y'all better score right here. I understand that Jackson Arnold got to get it out of his hands faster, but shit, what could he do with this offensive line, man? This offensive line is terrible. Look at that every time, bro. Oh, no, that's a pass interference all day. That man should have looked back. He ain't looked back not one time. Boy, if y'all ain't eating Publix wings, something wrong. Publix got some of the best tasting wings in my opinion. Like, I mean, I don't have wings from Papa John's, stuff like that, but Publix got the best wings. Like, especially for like if you trying to have a party or something. Yeah, Publix got the best wing. Man, are they scoring right here? You got to score right here, Auburn. Damn. Damn. Oh, they going to score, though. They going to score. I see the potential in them scoring. Keep running that ball. Don't worry about trying to throw it because you obviously can't get nowhere throwing the ball. You got to score right here. They really was supposed to score just then, but the old line they just not blocking good enough, man. I don't think they're gonna try to sneak no tight end. I think they're gonna run the ball again. That's their best chance to try to run the ball again. Up. Touchdown. Who that is? Coleman? Cam Coleman? There you go. That's your guy. That's your guy right there, Auburn. That's your guy. That's your guy right there, Auburn. A good one-on-one. 50-50 ball. That's your guy right there, Auburn. I mean, that was good coverage, but it was nothing he would have been able to do. I think if he would have been watching where the ball was, yeah, he should have turned around. If he would have turned around, I think that he probably would have. Yeah. He had his head turned, but damn, Cam Coleman looked like the only one out there for the Auburn Tigers. Tie game. Well, the best wings in the city. I don't know where y'all at, but I know for me, but public wings is the best. I don't even eat it with no size half the time, just straight wing because they big enough. Especially the spicy ones, Tay. Them spicy wings. Hey, the regular one's cool. The regular one's cool, but the spicy one, they got a little. I like the flavor they got. The flavor that they got in them, I don't know what it is, bro. People that don't like spicy food, they wouldn't understand. You got no damn napkin. People that don't eat spicy food wouldn't understand. But somebody like me that like spicy food, bro, it's a flavor in that spice. It's a flavor in that spice. You said you in Georgia. What part of Georgia you in, Tay? Yeah, you know. My thing is with the wings, bro. I love wings, so you gotta come right, bro. You gotta come right with the wings, bro. Like I ain't one of them types that just like any type of wings, bro. Oh, you in Warner Robins, but you say you from coastal Savannah. What's coastal Savannah? I know what Savannah is, but what you mean by coastal Savannah? Yeah, but like I said, bro, people that don't eat spicy food, bro, they think that it's all about the spice. Like we just love the spice. Yeah, I like the spice, but it's a certain flavor that Publix come with when they come with their spicy. It's a different type of flavor. Oh, you say you just put coastal? Yeah, I ain't never heard nobody say I'm from coastal Savannah. More people that I heard, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Georgia too, but more people they just be like, I'm from Savannah. I don't never hear the coastal part like that. Yeah, I love Savannah, man. Savannah good. Savannah a decent city, man. Savannah is a nice city, man. I used to vacate a lot in Savannah. Go out there to Tybee. You know, I think what the tourist attraction really helps Savannah. Ooh, nice catch. Is that no? That ain't to the house, but that's a nice catch. I think the tourist attraction in Savannah really brings the life to Savannah, because without the tourist attraction, I don't think Savannah would have that vibe to it that they have. Oh, you said you used to saying that to people outside of Georgia. Yeah, well, yeah, 'cause I'm from Georgia, so you know people don't say they from coastal Savannah. They just be like, I'm from Savannah. But yeah, Savannah, like I say, if without Savannah having that tourist attraction, I don't know if Savannah would be the city that it is today. But that having tourists, you know, people coming to the city, and you know that's what makes the money in the city. That's what helps Savannah out. In my opinion, Savannah is a better city than Atlanta. You know, Savannah, in my opinion, like I like Savannah better than Atlanta. Yeah, it's what you make it, because you know it's a lot of old money in Savannah. I was gonna move to Savannah, but Savannah got old money, man. Like that's why I chose Charlotte, because Charlotte got new money. Like Savannah, it's just too historic. You know what I'm saying? Any city, if you're a younger person and you trying to, you know what I'm saying, make some moves, like some real money moves, Savannah ain't the city to do that in. You know, that's it's a lot of old money in Savannah. Savannah a city where you will retire at. You know what I'm saying? You would really call that city. I know a lot of cities in Georgia, you know, because I'm from Georgia, so a lot of cities in Georgia, you know, we call it retirement cities and stuff like that. But every city in Georgia ain't a retirement city. But Savannah is definitely one of those cities where it's like you can literally go there, and if you got some money on you, you know what I'm saying, you can go into those decent areas and retire. You know what I mean? Yeah, Savannah definitely growing. Every time I go, I just be like, oh, they got this right here now. They doing this and doing that. But that's what they got to do. They got to modernize the city, bro. Like that's what kept me from moving there because I was like, man, it's too much old money here. They ain't really got nothing popping work wise except for the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, I can't really. You know what I'm saying? Even though I work for the hospital here in Columbia, but I'm like, that's all they really got popping as far as making some money. Like, you know, as far as making some money. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no factories or nothing like that. So, you know, I used to do that, but I don't do that now. So for me, I ain't going up in no factory or nothing like that. I'm over that. So for me, I just felt like nah, Savannah ain't the spot. And the pricing, man. You said the port's nice job. Yeah, if you into that, if you into working at the ports and stuff like that. But Savannah, man, goddamn, they gotta come down on their housing, bro. They shit is way too expensive, bro. Like way too expensive. It's like, bro, you ain't even really paying for your place. You paying for the historical city. You ain't paying for your where you live at. Damn, he let it rip. Oh, he got lucky with that Hail Mary, though. Yeah, Savannah got to get a little more modernized for me to move there. I love that city, though. Yeah, the housing high as hell. Airport, nice jobs, too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can find little jobs, but you're limited in Savannah. Like you got to have a business. I ain't talking about just because I know there's a lot of people living in Savannah that ain't got their own business, ain't got a lot of money. But what I'm saying is if you want to live comfortable in Savannah and you want to, you know what I'm saying, be in a nice area in Savannah, you going to have to have that bag, bro. You just can't come as the average person just moving to Savannah. Now, if you already from there, your people from there, you'll have a better chance because you got your people there. But if you just moving there from another city, you better, you got to have a good job. You better be transferring and having a good job coming into Savannah because man, they townhouses is like crazy. They townhouses and that's just renting. So like, bro, like that's what made me. I'm like, oh nah, bro, this ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, if you're an average Joe, you better off staying in Pooler or Richmond Hill. Even in Richmond Hill, bro. Even in Richmond Hill is expensive. Pooler too, depending on where you at in Pooler. Pooler too. You know what I'm saying? Like they just it's just like, but it's cheaper than the city of Savannah, like. But me personally, I ain't want to never live in Pooler. You know what I'm saying? I move into Richmond Hill, but I ain't never want to live in Pooler. I wanted to move into Savannah because I felt like I knew Savannah for all of the times that I had been there and, you know, all the traveling I was doing back and forth. I knew Savannah. I knew the wave around Savannah. I knew the city. So Pooler really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I had a homeboy that lived in Pooler back in the day, but it really wasn't a city that I was even though it looked better than Savannah. Pooler, you know, they have a lot, you know, they shit look a little better than in Savannah. But Savannah gotta do better, man. What's up with that mall, man? What's the mall called? The old mall? What's up with the mall, bro? The mall don't feel off. What's up with them? What happened to the mall, bro? I remember when the mall had like a barber school in there and everything, man. Oglethorpe Mall, man. What happened to the mall? They done switched into like a strip mall now, ain't it? That shit done changed to like a strip mall now. They down the street now. The actual where everybody go is like down the street now. I'm like, damn, what happened to the mall when I was younger, man? Shit, man, the Oglethorpe Mall was jumping. That was the spot. Now it's just like old boats, old trucks with boats on the back of them sitting in that mall now. Like, I'd be like, what the man, they done took one mall and making apartments and the mall trash nowadays. Yeah. Yeah, the mall is ridiculous, bro. The mall, but that's the thing, bro. You say you like the ones in Augusta? I don't think I've been in the ones in Augusta. You know, since I've been here in Columbia, I really only been to Augusta like maybe once. But Augusta lame too though. Like, I don't really be going down there like that. I like Savannah better than Augusta. But I ain't been to Augusta as many times that I done been to Savannah. But, you know, Atlanta's still holding that counter, though. Atlanta's still the city. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, if you from Georgia and you just want to go to relax and you want to go chill, your best bet is to go to Savannah. Yeah. Your best bet is to go to Savannah. I ain't going to go to Augusta to kind of lay back. I'm going to go to Savannah because I can just, you know what I'm saying, go right up to Tybee. You know what I mean? Tybee Island got to get better too, though. Tybee Island got to get better, bro. Tybee Island, man, they got to open that up some more, man. Real talk, bro. It's too small, bro. Like I remember times when I used to go out there for Orange Crush. For those who gonna watch this on the playback, Auburn 10-10 had half. Neither one of these teams is looking decent to me. But anyway, let's get back to what I was talking about. So, yeah, I used to go to Tybee Island for the, you know what I'm saying? And, man, for Orange Crush, man, and all that, man. Man, you can't even get no parking or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I go to Hilton Head before Tybee. Yeah, they still do Orange Crush, too. Yeah, man, it ain't. Orange Crush is like, the last time I went, it was a small event. It wasn't nothing big. Like, I think when I went though, they did have like I don't want to say it was a car show, but you know, they came through with the cars, you know what I'm saying, all that was live. But on the beach, it was just like real small. Like, they had like a smaller section and like a couple of girls twerking in a circle and all that, but it wasn't really nothing major. So I was like, oh man. Like, Savannah got to get right. But the nightlife's still lit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just want to go somewhere and just, you know what I mean, chill out. Yeah, I think I seen Pastor Troy out there one time. He walking through there. Pastor Troy just walking through, you know, showing love to everybody. I took a little picture with him. Me and my old lady took a little picture with him and all that. You say Orange Crush piped up? Yeah, the last time I went, bro, it was like the daytime, and like we didn't stay that was my first time going, so we didn't stay all night. We just came out. Oh yeah, River Street, man. You gotta go in the daytime, bro. You ain't you going at night, bro. You better be with the guys. If you going out at night, bro. Don't go with the fam in the daytime, bro. I peeped that this year. We was out there for 4th of July. 4th of July we was out there. Luckily my old lady was asleep, so I didn't even go down. I had got a hotel. What's that hotel right across from the what's that hotel we got? It's like as soon as you come down off the bridge, you gonna have a gas station on your right. On your left, and then the hotel on the right. It's a parking lot, and then it's the hotel. Soon as you come down off the bridge, coming downtown, you're gonna have the gas station that sit on your right when you come up at the light. Right there at the light, you got the gas station at your left, and you got the hotel on the right. Yeah, I was close. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be with the guys, bro. You can't go down there with the fam or nothing like that. Not that, and I saw that shit too just recently, cause 4th of July used to be St. Patrick's Day, all that shit used to be lit. That shit was fun. But this past recent time, I was like, oh nah, I ain't taking my family out there, bro. That shit was just too. I'm looking out the window cause I'm right there across from the liquor store, across from the gas station, all that. And I'm looking at the traffic, I'm looking at everybody, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want I don't want none of that. No sir, no sir. I'm good right here in this hotel. Cause I'm not from Savannah, so I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know my way around, but I'm not from the city, so nah, I ain't gonna put my family in no situation like that. Yeah, I was near the bus station. Yeah. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day a little more calmer because it's in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? And it's in the right area. Like, it's in the right area to have it. But you know how dudes be acting, man. Dudes be getting, you know what I'm saying? At nighttime, I don't even be trying to be real. When I was a little younger, I didn't mind. You know what I'm saying? Going out there and this, that, and the third. But it was different back then, too. So now it's just like, you know, everybody want to be gangster. Everybody want to, you know what I mean? I don't be really having time for all that. Put me in the area where I can chill out and I can have fun. Yeah, but St. Patty's Day, that thing be legit. Like, it be legit. Green beer everywhere, that thing be legit. You can actually take your family out, especially in the daytime. You can actually take your family out and have a good time out there. That's why I say. Yeah, but that's in the inner city, bro. In the inner city, bro, the downtown area. If you go in inner city, I don't know if you've been around the world, tell you, but if you go in the inner city, the downtown is where the hood at. You know, that's where black folks was living at before they started, you know, pushing people out. But everybody was it's the same here in Columbia. Like the downtown area is where all the projects at, you know what I'm saying? Same thing in Atlanta. It's the same thing in Atlanta. Downtown area is where the hood at. So but you know, Savannah, you know, they projects ain't the same the way it used to be. They projects ain't really the same. I mean, you catch a lot of junkies out there and, you know, people out there trying to sell you shit and stuff like that, but it ain't as bad as it used to be. Yeah, but you know, a lot of people. Yeah, the east side is ghetto as hell too. I guess wherever you live, I know my brother was living at on the east side is ghetto as hell out there in Atlanta. So you know, Atlanta done changed too though. Like you like 21, so you don't remember the how Atlanta used to be. Atlanta used to be the place to be, bro. Like Atlanta was a spot. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody came to Atlanta to have fun. Like then everybody went home. But now everybody come to Atlanta and they come to live. Like I think when people from New York and all them Africans and all that, when they started moving to Atlanta, that's when stuff changed. And all of the other people, y'all know what I'm talking about. The other people, when they started really coming to Atlanta, that's when things changed. But, you know, Atlanta's still a good city to come to just to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep your eyes open. Yeah, Atlanta full of out-of-town people. Man, people ain't from Georgia, man. Them people ain't from Georgia at all. Yeah, like Atlanta used to be the spot. Like, for real, like everybody. If you from South Carolina, you know what I'm saying, Florida, everybody, you know, that they coming up to Atlanta, it was a spot. But Atlanta just got saturated with homeless people and, you know what I'm saying, the violence always been there, but it wasn't it ain't never stopped the party. You know, it ain't never stopped the fun. But yeah, man. You said I don't know why people think Atlanta just sweet, but I don't know an actual dude from Atlanta that's sweet, bruh. Atlanta ain't just sweet like that. I know a lot of people out here be talking about Atlanta, and I be looking at these dudes like, bro, get real, bro. Everybody that live in this area, everybody that was within the 3-hour radius of Atlanta was coming to Atlanta. Y'all know Atlanta ain't sweet like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a thing to talk about now because Atlanta got a lot of, them type of people that's in the city. That's where they can get money. That's where they, you know what I'm saying? Like, Atlanta is just one of them places where you can come and be yourself and get money. So a lot of those people, doing hair and all that, they came to the city and got. But before Atlanta was oversaturated with all that, Atlanta was a spot, man. Atlanta was a spot. Before all them people, all them New York people and stuff like that was coming, all them, you know what I'm saying, them type of people was coming. Yeah, like Atlanta was a spot to be, for real. Yeah, don't let them people tell you, make it look like Atlanta fruity like that. Yeah, there's some fruity people in Atlanta, but boy, even the people that live in Atlanta tired of what's going on. Even the people that live in Atlanta, they tired because they see how many people done been coming to their city and kind of like changing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Changing the atmosphere of Atlanta. I even feel it. Like when I go, I be like, man, like this, it's not even the same no more. The traffic is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even like going to Atlanta like that no more. Like, if I go, I would rather be without my family, like I said, with the guys, cause, bruh, hey, Atlanta's too much, bro. Like real talk, especially if it ain't your speed in what city you live in. Yeah, bro, you better come with your people, and I ain't talking about your fam. But yeah, I think that's what happened to the A. It got saturated. You know what I'm saying? It got oversaturated with different types of people. That same thing like for New York though. New York the same way. Like New York is a Caribbean city now. New York ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's a Caribbean city. Like they done took over the city. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's trying to happen in Atlanta too. Like they kind of trying to take over, man. Like the Africans is deep in Atlanta. Like, man, Africans is crazy in Atlanta now. You go to Atlanta, you gonna see an African damn near on every corner. But I go down there from time to time. You know what I mean? From time to time. That ain't really my like me. I'm a laid back type of person, so like Atlanta ain't really my vibe no more. Like I need to be somewhere where I know the last time I actually went somewhere that was on my vibe. I was out in the mountains. Like that's kind of like my vibe nowadays. Real peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a time and place for everything. So for me, I don't really party. That ain't my vibe no more because there's too much crazy shit going on nowadays. So I kind of be trying to be in my own little section on my own little vibe. And you know what I mean? Nowadays, man, you got to be careful out here, man. You really got to be careful. You said what? South Florida? Yeah, that's how I feel about South Florida. That's where my people originally from. It's filled with Caribbean folk. Yeah, like yeah, they I mean, it's so many of them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so many of them. Like they kind of taking over the cities, man. The major cities. I know for a fact New York is crazy with it. Florida definitely crazy with it. You know what I mean? But Florida always had the foreigners, you know what I'm saying? Like the Haitians and, Caribbean people, period. They always had it going on. But Atlanta wasn't always like that. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta used to be, it just wasn't, it was American black folks, but now it's just like everybody, which is not, it's not saying that they doing nothing wrong to the city. I just feel like the city changed, you know what I'm saying, once it become saturated with different people or whatever the case may be. It definitely changed in Atlanta. But Florida always been good to me. Like when I stayed down there for a year, it was good, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely good. I was living in Gainesville. I was living in Gainesville and it was pretty straight. It was decent. I mean, it felt just like living in Georgia, just, a little more like island feel, I guess I could say. Florida always feel like an island. Like, let's get back to this game, man. Halftime is up. Let's get back to this game. What is Auburn going to do? Boy, Auburn, boy. Auburn looking terrible, bro. If they can come back and make some adjustments in the second half, man, they'll be all right. But it look like Oklahoma, boy, they ready. They ready to goddamn. I mean, it's tied up, obviously, but still, I still don't see Auburn winning this game. Cause I feel like neither one of their offenses is really producing that much. I think the Sooners probably producing a little bit more on offense. But outside of a couple of plays, they're not doing that much better than Auburn, in my opinion. But we're going to see in this second half who won it the most. Mm. 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 Yeah, Auburn better tighten up before they play us. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, Georgia ain't playing this season. Georgia here to talk. They hear us over here at the doghouse. They here to talk. Georgia know what time it is. We ain't playing no game. We need to see you doing right. What that is? What we played on week 5? No. Well, week 5 for us. We got Bama, Kentucky, and Auburn next 3 weeks. And each one of those teams, Georgia definitely can beat each one of those teams. Definitely. And the commentator talking about he got to get rid of the ball, but the thing is, if your O line ain't blocking for you, shit, where you gonna get rid of it at? Who you gonna throw it to? It's hard to scan the field if your O line caving in every damn snap. 3rd and 10. Oklahoma up. Oh wow. Boy, both of these offenses are horrible. Both of these offenses are terrible. I'll say that Oklahoma got a better O-line than Auburn does, but outside of that, both of their offenses are horrible. Neither one of these quarterbacks able to show their real talent because of their O-lines, in my opinion. Why he was doing all that stopping and going? Like, bro, just run the ball. Catch the ball and run. Or fair catch it. One or the other. Make sure y'all get at me, though, on the doghouse _ on Instagram. If you got any questions or anything for me, hit me up at the doghouse _ on Instagram. THEDAWGG house _ If they could get Cam Coleman that ball, they might can see themselves winning this game. But they got to get Cam Coleman that ball. That's the only way I can see them doing anything, moving the ball anyway. Yeah. That's batted down. Terrible. These are two terrible offenses, in my opinion. They need to get that run game going. That's the main thing they need to get going. Boom. Sack. Wait too long, bro. How many times he done got sacked today? 8, 9 times? Jackson Arnold, trash. Trash. Now you run the ball. You should have ran the ball on 1st and 10. In 9 starts, this man had 34 sacks, and he's actually starting? Oh, no. Hugh Freeze, yeah, you got to go. Yeah, Hugh Freeze, you got to go. Ain't no way in the hell I'm starting a quarterback 9 different times. I don't know if it, all 9 been with Auburn, but you started 9 times and got sacked 34 times. That's pathetic, bro. That's downright pathetic. I don't know what to tell Auburn or Oklahoma, because neither one of them look good to me. Like I say, Oklahoma probably got a little better offensive line. Outside of that, they still ain't doing nothing. They ain't hardly producing on offense either. Cam Coleman can't get the ball. Like I said, man, if you don't want a quarterback that's getting sacked 8 to 10 times a game, if you don't want an offensive line that can't protect your quarterback, come to Georgia. Come over to Georgia. You said his starts was with Oklahoma last year? So Jackson, so he was with Oklahoma last. Lord have mercy. So Oklahoma ain't do much better. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing no better. Oklahoma ain't doing no better. They probably got a little bit. They probably got a heap. They quarterback probably can sit in the pocket probably a second longer than Auburn's quarterback. Outside of that, he ain't doing no better, which is a crying shame because you got the SEC looking crazy. I don't know if the SEC gonna continue to be the most dominant conference in college football. Are we gonna continue? Because we've been slightly on the downfall, honestly. I mean, ain't no other conference really on our level. I think the ACC is, but outside of that, there's no other conference that I feel like can take our position. But if we keep goddamn not recruiting at high levels, and it's hard with NIL, but we can't keep blaming everything on NIL. I think college too balanced now with the portal. Yeah. It need to be only one portal. You got to put a cap on something, man. It's just too crazy now. It's too crazy. Like, for real, like, man, no, man. Teams need to stick with who they with. I mean, players need to stick with what team they with. Yeah, man, all this transferring out. Every time you turn around, this player transferring, that player. Like, come on, man. And it ain't like it's really beneficial for the players, no way. Half of them guys just be transferring out just to. I mean, it ain't like it's helping them in no kind of way, really. For some of them, yeah, they get to start, but damn, it's like that quarterback throw at an angle. Am I tripping? It's like he throw at an angle, like. Look at that, another incomplete pass. His first year here? Okay. Well, he got a lot of work to do. 30 years old, he got a lot of work to do. Boy, they don't have no run game at all. I hope we watch a better game tonight, man, because this right here is pathetic. Jackson Arnold, 12 for 19, 1 touchdown. John Metter, 8 for 19, 1 touchdown. All right. Okay. Oh, now they got to throw a flag for that one. God damn. Man, need the man in the head, man. Damn. If I was a referee, I threw a flag out there, man. Yeah, that's a weird formation. He got a couple of yards off of it. I don't know, boy. Depending on how we look versus Florida, against Alabama. Well, depending on how Alabama look against us, we gonna see which one of those guys get into that SEC championship. I mean, we still got a lot of football too, so. Yeah, he throw at an angle, which is weird to me. All right, so Oklahoma look like they moving the ball. That's the best way is to play tempo. Yeah, that's the best way is to play up tempo. Keep the defense off of their game. You just slowed it down. You probably. Oh, they about to run the ball right here. Oh, no, they ain't. All right, they moving that ball. Another first down, Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. I mean, the tempo ain't gonna really work if you can't get nobody open downfield either. So, I mean, you got somebody got to get open. As far as their receivers goes, I don't even know much about their receivers. I ain't seen really their receivers doing much. I see he been utilizing his running back, trying to utilize that running back a lot, but oh, what in the world? I mean, this dude, that was a touchdown, man. That was a touchdown pass. Hell nah, his hands hit the ball. He's supposed to caught that. That was a touchdown pass, bro. Kick the damn field goal. Kick the damn field goal. Damn, I thought this game was gonna be better than this, man. Well, I thought the offenses was gonna perform a lot better. I'll say that. The defenses are doing well, but I thought the offenses was gonna perform a lot better. But I guess if the defense is doing well, then that means the offense is not. Mm. What y'all think, man? What y'all think about this one? This one is kind of boring to me. It ain't exciting enough for me. This one look like this type of game here look like these both of these teams need a lot of work. I think Georgia is a little more complete than these teams are. I feel like Georgia probably would have already been blowing out Auburn by now. Or if we play Oklahoma in the regular season, I feel like we would have already been blowing both of these teams out. Neither one of these teams seem like a threat at all. I mean, with Auburn, only person that they've been utilizing is Cam. What's his last name? Can't remember his last name. The number 8. They've been utilizing him a lot. And Oklahoma, I don't know what the hell they doing. Oklahoma just I don't know. I don't see no threats on Oklahoma as far as the wide receiver game goes. I mean, they like I say, their offensive line ain't that much better than Auburn. So it's like he probably got like what 2 more seconds more to throw the ball than what Auburn Jackson Arnold has. So yeah, definitely hope that Miami and Florida play a whole lot better than this right here. Which I feel like they will though. That's a rival, so I feel like that's definitely probably gonna be a big game. It might be one of the biggest games tonight, if not the biggest game tonight. I think it will be the biggest game tonight. Yep, I think Florida and Miami probably will be the biggest game tonight. And we gonna watch the first half. I don't think I'm gonna watch the whole game. It's definitely just because after watching this, it's like, man, I could be doing other things. But yeah, we gonna watch the first half, and then we gonna finish this one out. Watch the first half of the Miami Florida game, and ain't no more games outside of that. Like I said in the beginning, I wanted to watch the South Carolina Missouri because I think that would be a good matchup. That's a pretty good matchup. Missouri 3-0, South Carolina 2-1. So South Carolina is not ranked. Missouri is ranked at 23. That to me, that's a good matchup. And then you got Indiana and Illinois. Then I didn't even know you had Texas and Sam Houston at 8 o'clock. I am not gonna be watching that game. I don't care what Texas do against Sam Houston. If Texas allows Sam Houston to score, Texas need to drop out the top 10. I'm talking about trash time, anything. If they allow Sam Houston to score, they should be dropping out the top 10, in my opinion. But I already know they probably gonna dog walk this Sam Houston team. Damn, then you got Michigan State and USC at 11? Sheesh. Yeah, they been tearing their ass up on defense. Damn. That boy can't do nothing. That man done got sacked about 10 times this game. I mean, 4 seconds ain't that damn long. It's just you ain't got no offensive line. I hate how the commentators don't tell the whole story. Like, to be real, the offensive line ain't holding up. So, of course, goddamn, what you got to get the ball out in a second? Soon as you snap the ball? Come on, man. Guys got to run their routes first. Oh, shit. He ain't going nowhere. Talking about 4 seconds is too long. 4 seconds ain't too long. That's a good enough time. It's just if your offensive line ain't holding up for you, yeah, it's gonna be too long for you if you ain't got no O-line. That's what they need to be talking about. Third down and 2. They don't get it. Wow. Yeah, it's over. It's over. These boys can't even move the ball, man. They might as well not go for it. Don't go for it. They gonna go for it. Let's see what they do. Nah, he gonna try to draw him off sides. You ain't gonna snap that ball. You too far back to go up on the center and try to run it in. Nah. Yep. So look like Hugh Freeze will be on the hot seat. He need to be on the hot seat. Hugh Freeze, boy, your team is ridiculously horrible, in my opinion. I mean, for you not to be able to do nothing damn near this whole game, damn near 6 minutes in the third quarter, and for you not to establish nothing at this point is ridiculous to me. And if you think that just because y'all will be home when we play y'all, that we not gonna dominate y'all, you got another thing coming. Y'all better. And like I said before, who y'all? I forgot who y'all playing before we get to y'all. but it ain't gonna be in preparation for us. Yeah, I thought this game was gonna be high scoring too, bro. That's why I chose to watch it, because for one, I wanted to see how better Auburn was versus last season, and I don't think they're much better than last season. I actually think they possibly looking worse than last season. They possibly could be possibly worse, but I would have to look at they record last season. But I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Texas A&M ain't gonna prepare. Texas A&M might prepare you for Georgia. They might prepare you for Georgia. They're a little better team, I feel like, than Oklahoma. Yeah, they're a little better team than Oklahoma. I feel like they're a lot better than Oklahoma in my opinion, in my true opinion. But you know, I know Texas A&M ain't gonna prepare you for Georgia though. Hey man, anybody coming in live, man, make sure y'all hit the like button too, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Coming in, leaving out, whatever you doing, hit the like button. So we got Ole Miss 38-3. Ole Miss versus Tulane 38-3. Michigan beat Nebraska 27-20. Close game. Anybody can pull that one off. Purdue versus Notre Dame 28-13. Notre Dame. Obviously, Florida State blowing Kent State out the water 52-7. You know Oregon beat the hell out of Oregon State 41-7. Syracuse just beat Clemson. I don't know. I really want to see what Dabo got to say after this game. I ain't gonna lie. What can he say after this game? He just talked this shit. Now he just got through talking this shit like y'all can let me go, basically saying, hey, if y'all want to let me go, y'all can let me go. Dabo just got through talking and he just lost. And that was last weekend, right? I think Miami and Florida gonna be good. You said you might tune in to Illinois and Indiana. I think Florida Miami might be a good game also. Dabo right now, bro. I wonder what he got to say. Cause he already said 3 days ago, hey, y'all can send me on my way. If y'all don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Dabo might get fired. He already done gave him the green light to send him on his way. Hey, man. Dabo might be ready to quit. Yeah, that's why I was saying I was debating on the Carolina and Mizzou game and Florida and Miami, but since we play Florida in the regular season, I chose to go with Miami. Yeah, Oklahoma run game is goddamn boy. They stink. God damn. But yeah, I feel like those two games will be good tonight. But I'm only gonna watch one on live, so. And that's only gonna be for the first half. So I feel like I done been on live long enough with this little slow, sorry team, these two teams here. I don't feel like sitting on live for another whole game. Oh yeah, we gonna brutalize Auburn. We gonna brutalize Auburn, y'all. We gonna brutalize Auburn, y'all. Only thing they got working for him is Sam Coleman, and he been quiet this whole second half due to their offensive line. So, hey, look here, they gonna get brutalized. I see a clean blowout. I see Georgia blowing Auburn out the water. I don't care if they're gonna be at home or not. Yeah, he might as well came over to Georgia. He might as well came over to Georgia. I mean, his offense ain't gonna allow him to do his thing. Oh man, let them boys play, man. Ain't nobody got time for all this. Let them boys play. You got 5 minutes in the damn fourth, man. Come on, man. I mean, in the third quarter. I can't believe it's the damn third quarter. God damn, boy, this game. Sheesh. That's a horrible kick. Oh, where the flag at? Ain't no flag out there? Okay. That's a terrible punt. God damn. Now this will give Jackson Arnold. Your best bet is try to get it to Cam Coleman, Jackson. That's your best bet. If you can't do that, then I mean, shit, forfeit the damn game. It's been going on long enough with nobody producing on offense. One or two good plays from Cam Coleman. Outside of that, it ain't been nothing going on. Oh, that's the best run of the day. Oh, he could take it to the house. Oh. Wow. Yeah, they got to wrap up. That's the problem. That's what happens when you don't wrap up. That's what happens when you don't wrap up. That's their offense coordinator. Oh, he finna get fired too. He probably get fired before Hugh Freeze. Oh, touchdown. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The man's shirt is fully red due to all of the times he been on the ground from his quarterback overthrowing. Now, he should have reeled that in, but I feel like he had to jump too far out to grab it. But he should have reeled that in. Wow. Wow. Wide open throw, bro. Wow. That might be your last chance to get in that end zone, too. Mm. Auburn, y'all suck. Auburn, y'all suck, man. Your quarterback putting too much on the ball. You know, you only got one wide receiver out there. Y'all suck, man. You lucked up with the little run play. Get your ass in the end zone. Let it go, Arnold. Oh my God. They they are so undisciplined, bro. Bro, y'all. All right, Auburn, you got to throw the ball, bro. Or you just gonna run the ball. You probably just gonna run the ball just to get in field goal range. Just run the ball. Nope. What the hell? Man. Let's see what Connor Gibbs is gonna do. I mean, he should get this right through the middle, man. Like this. His career long is 59. Oh, he got this. Oh, he missed it. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Hugh Freeze, you are done. That didn't have a chance, man. I cannot believe how bad Auburn is playing today. Ain't nothing working in their damn favor. Here we go. Yeah, that's a good hit. Yeah. Still got the first down, but that was a good hit. What is going on? Hey, man, look. Look at you, free boy. He look like, man, my job is on the line. I need y'all to do something. Damn. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Y'all, hey, you see it. Auburn done did everything possible to lose this game. There's no way Auburn is winning this game. There's no way Auburn coming back to win this game. They got more than enough chances to do that, but they're not good enough. They're just not good enough. And that's not saying a lot for Oklahoma either. So don't get it twisted. That ain't saying a whole lot for Oklahoma, cause they defense ain't doing. Oh. He could have took that to the house. He could have took that to the crib. Yeah, somebody got to get open. Let's see a big play. Oh, across the middle. Boom. Yep. Here we go. Flag on the field. 2 flags. Holding on the defense. Decline. First down. Oh my God! Yeah, they don't need to try to. Oklahoma don't need to try to run the ball no damn more. Oklahoma best bet is to throw the ball. Oh no, that ain't no horse collar. That ain't no horse collar. Come on, Oklahoma fan base. That ain't no horse collar. Yeah, he got him by the arm, man. That ain't no horse collar. Y'all already damn near in the red zone. Y'all finna score. Don't worry about it. 2nd and 13. Okay. I mean, he can't. It looked like John Metter can't get nobody downfield, but he getting them little slant. He completing them slant passes. Them little short fire, that's all you really need against Auburn. Now the run game, you ain't gonna get nowhere with that run game. Them little slants cross the 5-yard slants. John Meta, he good for those. Nah, they trying to make him jump outside. They ain't going for it. I mean, this dude Jackson Arnold done got sacked 10 times in this game, bro. They biggest play, in my opinion, was just now when the running back ran for 44 yards. Cam Coleman, they had 2 explosive plays to him. Outside of that, Auburn has been completely shut down by them Oklahoma Sooners. I'm going to tell you right now, if they come playing them type of games against Georgia, they going to get their ass whooped. They going to get their ass blew out the frame. If they come playing these type of games, they getting their ass blew out the frame. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because one thing about Georgia ain't going to play around with you like that. Georgia ain't going to let you play around on the field. In order to beat us, you're going to have a good defense and a high-powered offense. See, that's the thing when it comes to playing the Georgia Bulldogs. You have to have a dominant offense and defense. You can't just have a good defense or just have a good offense. Josh Heupel, he know that. By now, he should know that. You just can't beat us with a high-powered offense. You're going to have a high-powered offense and defense to beat them damn Georgia Bulldogs. You're going to have both. If you don't have both, you shit out of luck. You're going to lose. 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose that game. Nine times out of 10, you are gonna lose that game if you think you finna play Georgia. I don't care where we play at. I don't give a damn where we play at. If you play in Georgia and you don't have a high-powered offense and defense, you shit out of luck. You shit out of luck. So the best bet for you to do is, I guess, recruit better. You got to recruit better. I just can't believe this game going the way it's going, bro. Like, I feel like it's like a waste of time watching this game, bro. Like, for them to be playing like this is terrible. I honestly thought it would be a high-scoring game. I didn't think it was going to be this low in scoring, but hopefully we see a better game tonight. Miami versus Florida. Hopefully we see a better game tonight. All right, Michigan still up, 27-20. They still up. Notre Dame still up 28-13. Well, their game has been delayed. Shit, Nebraska got 6 minutes to do something. What does that say? Boy, TikTok is not TikTok, but Twitter. Boy, Twitter is racist. Twitter got some racist people on there, boy. That's why I do not mess with Twitter like that. It say a white 15-year-old had his spine broken in 2 places after a black player from the opposing team performed a wildly illegal, unprovoked body splash at a junior varsity football game in Michigan this week. What does race have to do with it? Everything, from hockey rinks to what? Yeah, that's why I don't mess with Twitter. I don't mess with Twitter. The most racist, and it's because of Elon Musk. It's the most racist social media platform, in my opinion. The most racist social media platform out there is Twitter. People get on there and say the worst type of stuff that you can imagine on there. They push false narratives and all kind of stuff. I don't really mess with Twitter. I have Twitter, but I don't really mess with it like that. Even Facebook, man. Y'all see how Facebook trying to promote that Charlie Kirk stuff? Like, Facebook, not Facebook itself, but them channels on Facebook keep trying to drag black Georgia players. They even try to drag Gunnar Stockton in it, talking about he was going to have a moment of silence against Tennessee for Charlie Kirk or whatever the case may have been. And I'm like, man, leave Georgia out of this shit, bro. Like, leave Georgia out of it. Georgia ain't got nothing to do with Charlie Kirk. Like, damn, y'all must wanted that man as y'all president or something. Like, come on, man. Charlie Kirk come on, man. Be real. Georgia ain't got nothing to do with Charlie Kirk. Georgia ain't got nothing to do with none of that stuff. It's too many different diverse types of demographics of people that watch the Georgia Bulldog and support the Georgia Bulldog. We don't got time for that politics stuff. Leave it alone. Stick to the football. All right, here we go. You got a lot of time. Okay, first down. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the damn dog post. One of them dog posts on Facebook trying to throw, I think they try to put one of our running backs in the midst. Talking about, he supporting Charlie Kirk or some crap. They was, man, ain't nobody, come on, man, get real. That's why I don't mess with other people content, man. They be having narratives they trying to push. I don't mess with it. All right, come on, offense. They trying to run, but they ain't able to do too much. Man, that tripped me out, man, when I saw that. I think it was Roderick Robinson. If I ain't mistaken, Roderick Robinson was the guy. They had his picture up, Charlie Kirk picture up, and somebody else picture up talking about Roderick Robinson was, I don't know, in support in some type of way. I'm like, man, sit down, man. Sit down with that shit. Then they fired Jimmy Kimmel, which is crazy. I thought that was crazy. I'm like, okay, so now this stuff is getting out of hand. This stuff is really getting out of hand. But all of this stuff has caused a complete racial divide between people in America. All of this stuff. And it's sad because, it's just sad that people can't seem to get along people can't seem to get along. At no point can we seem to get along. Good shit. Good catch. Come on, Jackson Arnold. Come on, man. We got to see something from you, bro. We got to see you do something out here. Look like the offense trying to step their game up a little bit. And the college football doing right. They ain't mentioning no Charlie Kirk. They doing what they should do. Continue to play football. That's what we come to watch them for. We don't watch them to talk about politics. We watch college football for college football, the fun and the love of the sport of college football, not to be talking about politics and all of that. Damn all that. And I don't care who don't like it either. I don't care who don't like what I'm saying. Come on, Jackson. Come on, let's see something. Come on. All right, first down. What, Oklahoma don't put their second string in? Because I'm going to tell you right now, boy, Oklahoma got a chance to win the game. All they got to do is tighten up on offense. They got more than enough time. One thing they need to do is, oh my God, that was horrible. I would have sat in the pocket a little longer. That was horrible. It don't even look like he did his check down. He didn't even do a check down. It wasn't even, the plan wasn't even designed for a check down. The game plan didn't even look designed for a check down. Boy, you right here, man. You right there, man. All you got to do is get somebody to get open. Somebody got to get open. Where Cam Coleman? Oh, you ain't getting nowhere with that, man. Got a couple little yards with it. Look, the cheerleaders look like, oh my God. Why are we out here? 3rd and 10, 3rd and long. Let's go. Come on, Auburn. Throw that ball. Yo, you got your main guy out there. You got your main guy. You got your Cam Coleman. Oh, he didn't even go to him. There you go. Wide open. Oh, that's the passing. Oh, that's incomplete. Where's that flag at? Man, he dragged the man. No, that deserves a flag right there. That deserves a flag right there, man. That deserves a flag. Oh yeah. They cheated him out of. Oh no. That's a pass interference. That's a pass interference all day. Oh, they did him dirty. They did him dirty. Ain't no use in trying to kick no field goal. You know what happened last time, Auburn. I don't see how they didn't call that a pass interference. Like, Auburn, trash. Oklahoma, trash. Who else out here trash? Who else out here trash? There's a lot of trash teams out here. Yeah, it's a lot of trash teams out here. But Michigan up 10 points, 30-20 in the fourth with 2:31 on the clock. Purdue and Notre Dame still delayed. Georgia Tech attempted on halftime. Georgia Tech up 21-7. Okay. Texas Tech beat Utah 34-10. Obviously, Tennessee beat UAB 56-24. That don't give them nothing. They should drop down more in the AP poll after this game. After that game. Auburn, Hugh Freeze, boy, you should be fired. You, along with that offense coordinator that y'all got, both of y'all should go. If I'm an Auburn Tiger fan, I want to see both of these people. I want to see the head coach go, and I also want to see the offensive coordinator go. What happened, man? I got to see y'all go. There ain't no way. Y'all done had ample enough time to win this ball game, and y'all ain't even tried to win the game. It's a doggone shame. Oh no, that's in Spanish. I don't want to see nothing. That's a doggone shame, Auburn. And y'all got 2 more losses coming up. You got Texas A&M, and then you got them Georgia Bulldogs. You got 2 more losses, baby. You got 2 more losses, Auburn. You got 2 more losses coming, baby. I feel bad for y'all. All right, here we go. Here we go. Y'all got to go for it, obviously. Y'all got cheated out of a nice little first down. It would have probably been a first down or a touchdown. I give it to y'all. Y'all did get cheated out of it. All right. All right, do something with it. There you go. Okay. That was a good run. That was a good run. Good play. Good play. That was a good play. I don't know. They about to tie it up. If they can score right here, they win the ball game. Well, I ain't gonna say they win the ball game. It's still a lot of time on the clock. They may have a chance. This might be their only chance. Yeah, that was a good decision. Just throw it away, bro. You ain't got nothing downfield. Yeah, they wide receiver game is horrible. That's the main thing. Bro can't get open. But my thing is, you know, as a wide receiver, bro, you got to make it easier on your quarterback. So if you got to run around the field to try to get open, that's what you need to do, bro. You running all the way out the back of the end zone ain't gonna help your quarterback, none. Oh, he about to get sacked again. 1-on-1. Goddamn. That ain't his guy though. That ain't his guy. He should have got they should have had Cam Coleman over there. Damn. It's y'all last chance right here. It's y'all last chance. Because I don't see y'all coming back to win this game if you don't score right here. You can kick the field goal and take your little 3 points, but it's y'all last chance. Where Cam Coleman at? Nobody open. Oh, they got a little. That's a first right there. Okay. Is that 4th down? Okay, that's 4th down. Fourth and 1. Oh yeah, y'all good. All right, Auburn, 4th and 1. I wouldn't run the ball. I said that. I wouldn't run the ball. False start. Yo, do y'all want to win this game? Oh, he flinched. Oh, okay, yeah. Man, you still gotta go for it, man. Yeah. Y'all gotta come with something. This is where the offense coordinator come into play. He gotta come with something. Oh my God! What is it, roughing the passer? Pass interference. Pass interference. They lucked up on that one, boy. Boy, they lucked up. They should have called the last play a pass interference. Yeah, I would have gave that last play to him a pass interference versus that one. You gotta score. You gotta score right here. They giving y'all the game right here. Touchdown. Touchdown, Auburn. Touchdown, Auburn. Auburn is up by 1 point. I still believe they'll lose this game because it took everything in the book to get them to win this game. I still feel Auburn will lose this game. Auburn is up finally. I mean, I get why Oklahoma booing. I get it, but I mean, they had to give them something after what they did that last play. Jay Way, what it is? What's good? Nah, I'm just sitting back finishing up this game right here, man. This has been a long game, to be real. I wasn't expecting it to go like this, but, I'm still pulling for Oklahoma to win this one. I mean, I think Oklahoma will win this one, to be honest with you, because if Oklahoma go down the field and score, I don't see Auburn answering back at no point. They lucked up with that situation right there. Even though I still feel like old boy, they should have called a pass interference on old boy the last time Cam Coleman went up and tried to catch the ball and he was pulling him down. That should have been a pass. That last play, that was a pass interference. I ain't really feel like that was too much of a pass interference. But at the end of the day, I still feel like Oklahoma got this one. All Oklahoma got to do. Vandy looking good, yeah. I ain't worried about Vandy. To be honest with you, I ain't really worried about nobody. To be honest, I ain't really worried about nobody, especially if Georgia can continue to be consistent. Nah, I ain't worried about nobody. But they got to be consistent. That's the only way. That's the only way. Now, if Georgia don't continue to be consistent, then we'll be hooting and hollering. But I'm not concerned with no other team as of right now. I still feel like we gotta conquer the Tide. Once we conquer the Tide, and Ole Miss, once we conquer the Tide, I don't feel like Ole Miss will be a problem. I don't feel like Ole Miss will be a problem. I feel like our run game is doing very well. I think that's going to, like I always been saying since the beginning of the season, that's going to be a major part in us winning these games, especially these conference games. That run game is going to play a major part. So I'm not really concerned with too many of these SEC teams, to be honest. Nobody's looking great, in my opinion, this season. Nobody's looking great. I mean, it's still early, but nobody's really looking great. I think Tennessee looked the best, in my opinion, out of all SEC teams. Tennessee looked the best. And they didn't look the best until they played us. I mean, obviously they scored 21 points on us in the first quarter, so, that's damn good against a top opponent. So, I think they look the best in the SEC, in my opinion, as far as offense game. I mean, yeah, the offense game. I want O-line to get right. Yeah, if the O-line get right, that's the main thing. I think that's the only thing that we got to worry about is the O-line. Once the O-line get right, we good. It's smooth sailing. It's smooth sailing. But I think Gunner played enough. He's done played enough now, being that we beat Tennessee. I think it's enough for him to realize, okay, coming into this Bama game, he needs to. I think he's gonna have to use his legs a lot in this game coming up, and I think he knows that. Yep, Oklahoma finna come right up the field and score. I could already see it. They about to come right up that field and score and put these Tigers away. Damn, they switched the camera angle, ain't it? The Skycast. It's on the Skycast on this channel here. I don't know if I want to watch the Skycast. 2 players hurt? 2 Auburn players hurt? Or they trying to slow the momentum down? Which one is it? I don't know if I want to watch the Skycast. God damn it. Yeah, two Auburn players hurt, huh? But anyway, man, yeah, man. So I'm trying to finish out this game, but I don't know if I'm gonna finish out this game It's almost at the end of it, so we got time to finish it out. I can hold off for a little while longer. What's going on? Hold on, y'all. I gotta put the game back on. What just happened? I'm trying to figure out why. Did it automatically go to the I think it might be two. I might have two different channels. Yeah, so it looked like Auburn, man. It looked like Auburn is a weak team this season. They have a big problem on offense, obviously. You know, so they're looking real bad, man. Have South Carolina and Missouri started? I'm gonna go over to the South Carolina game for a minute. I don't even think they started yet. Look like Lenore Sellers starting. I think that's a big reason why they lost the last game, because he wasn't starting. I mean, he did start. I think he had got hurt or something. But I tell you what, though, this ain't the best week of football, the best weekend of football, but I don't think I'm gonna watch that Illinois. Let's go back. See what we'll see what Oklahoma do. All right, Oklahoma, this is y'all chance. Y'all ain't been doing that much better, but they've been doing a little bit more better than Auburn has been doing on offense. So I believe they're gonna come up the field and score. It don't matter. Even if they get in field goal range, I don't see Auburn answering. But I don't think a field goal is going to get it. They're going to have to score just to put the game away. Yep. Yeah, it looked like Oklahoma just a better team than Auburn. That's what it looks like to me. Auburn is just a better team. And Auburn really, and not Auburn, but Oklahoma. Oklahoma really, all they got to do is run the ball, but they don't have much of a run game. So what they're trying to do is just go ahead on down the field and score, since they don't have much of a run game. But that's really all they got to do is run the ball, drain the clock out. But these pass plays is definitely working, so ain't no use in stopping it now. Yeah. Oklahoma just a better team. Overall, they just a better team. Luckily for Auburn, they scored, but I mean, I don't see how Auburn gonna leave out of here with a win. Yep. Oh, he couldn't hold on to it. He couldn't hold on to it. He had it. He just couldn't hold on to it. That's what I hate about it, football, right? Like, he caught the ball. I mean, it wasn't bobbling. Yeah, that can get overturned right there. It wasn't bobbling. He popped it out once they got out of bounds. Yeah, that's a complete pass in my opinion. That's a complete pass. Yeah, that's a complete pass. Let's stop the bullshit. That's a complete pass, man. He stepped at least 2 times before he even went out of bounds with control of the ball. They be doing too much when it comes to the reviewing this stuff. I mean, he took 2 steps in bounds. It's not bobbling. Yeah, that's a catch. Oh, it's a wrap for Auburn. That's a catch, man. Come on, man. How many times we gonna replay this? That's a catch. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. It's a wrap, baby. You know you done. You know you done. Yeah, Auburn, I don't know why y'all even drove out there, man. Y'all are done, man. Y'all knew y'all wasn't gonna win this game. All Oklahoma got to do is run the ball now. Just run the ball. I would run the ball. And I think that's what they're going to do right here, but that's all I would do, drain the clock. I mean, even if you don't drain the clock out, what the hell Auburn going to do in response? Nothing. There you go. Touchdown. Touchdown. Them boys did exactly what I thought they would do. Come right up that goddamn field and score. And Auburn ain't going to be able to answer. Auburn is not going to be able to answer. Ain't no use in doing all that head scratching. Y'all gonna lose this game. They about to go for 2. Oh, they about to try to put the nail in the coffin. They might as well. They can. Auburn's defense ain't good. They could. Blaylock. Oh, Blaylock was wide open. Looked like Blaylock was wide open. Wasn't Blaylock open? Look at Blaylock. Nah, Blaylock wasn't open. Oh no, that's the touchdown play. Replay. Wow. Auburn sucks. Auburn sucks. It don't even matter if they went for the 2 and didn't get it and didn't get the extra point. Auburn is not coming up that field. Not with 4 minutes. Auburn need a whole damn quarter. You see how they dancing around on the sideline? They already know what time it is. Auburn need a whole quarter to come back and win this game. Well, they come on, man. They be waiting. God damn. Come on, man. Bro, kneel, bro. Oh. Damn, just at the 25, you might as well kneel, bro. I mean, they did right, because I mean they need to get mid in the middle of the field. They need to get midfield so they'll have a better chance. So he did right trying to run, but he might as well kneel because he damn near right at the 25. And with this dude Jackson Arnold, man, $20 for 31, 211 yards, 1 touchdown. Oh, yeah. This is where the crowd come into play. Everybody got to be on their feet. I don't see Auburn doing nothing. That's the last thing I would have did was run the ball. I just don't feel like Jackson Arnold is a. I mean, we ain't even been able to see his arm talent like that in this game, but like, bro. I mean, because I mean, the only quarterback you got is Cam Coleman, so I could feel him getting sacked again eventually. I'm sure that flag is on Auburn. Oh, ain't no foul. Look at Hugh Freeze. That man about to pass the hell out. That man hoping for a flag on Oklahoma. He about to pass out. He like, I hope it's for Oklahoma, but I hope it ain't for us. Yeah, man. They about to lose this game. Okay. 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 Look. Good little 4 or 5 yard completion. Come on, run it, Auburn, run it. He shouldn't have done that. Nothing. Freeze, it don't matter if you cover up the play. It don't matter if you cover your mouth or not. You ain't nobody planning on. Come on, man. Oh, I figured he was gonna get sacked, and that's probably holding on the offense. Come on, man. Call the call. They be taking forever, man. The game. Come on, man. Holding offense. Let's go. They're going to take the sack away, but damn it, they still. It don't look like Oklahoma rotate a lot either. Them boys gassed out there. False start. Boy, God almighty no. Like my grandma used to say, God almighty no. That's a damn shame, Auburn. Y'all had a chance of coming back and winning this game multiple times. That's a crying shame. Damn, 6 false starts. Hugh Freeze don't know what the hell to do. Hey, so the game seemed to get a little better towards the end, in the fourth quarter. It seemed to get a little better, but I'm still about drained after watching this. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live and start back the Florida and Miami game. It was good chatting it up with y'all. Watching the competition. The competition ain't really competition, but I still wanted to see what it was. Shout out to everybody that walked off in the live. Make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, and subscribe whenever them dogs coming live. And stay tuned, man. We coming back, man, for the Miami-Florida game. All right?